The Oruga podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?
All right. You know what? I'm
Should we go straight for the debate?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Hey, you gotta. Yeah, just like make sure that you get the camera angles down, and that's all I got. We also have the 3-person split. I don't know if you know that, Nolan. Yeah. Can you push that screen over a little and show 'em? So that's what it looks like now.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so like go to
how
like
I'm
yours.
looking in the opposite side.
Yeah, and then so
Very
that's
cool.
yours, and
Yeah.
then Kahaya's.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So
And
like,
that's for what streams?
or just like if we're like,
Full format and kick.
yeah, that's just for the podcast.
I think-
On the mobile, it's the same.
I think I'll use it like if we're spinning back and forth like really quickly, so it's not
Mhm.
like cut.
Sound
You
bites
know.
too if we're like
Yeah.
laughing a bunch, shit like that, you know.
Hmm.
But like I don't know. I mean, you use that as you please.
Fair.
I would say like most of the time that we're probably gonna stick to this camera angle, but like you know, in the times that you feel like you need it. So
Dear God.
yeah,
so
man, the
difficult?
debate. So you watched it. How much did you watch of the debate?
I decided to sit in with my grandma
Wow.
because, you know, she played it at max volume.
That's hilarious.
So why not just go into the other room
Mm-hmm.
instead of just hearing it from the other room, you know?
Yeah, sure. From afar.
Yeah.
You heard it
I'd
from up
rather
close?
just see it and watch it instead
Mhm.
of just hearing it, because the faces and all that, it just makes it so much better to
Yeah.
see like the reactions, and because when you just hear it, you don't see all that. You know?
Mm-hmm. What big moments did you think there were?
I got this funny one about since Kahaya's wearing one.
Let's go.
Oh, are you
Dude.
talking about this?
That clip, no.
Okay. Well, hey, could we before you dive into yours?
Yeah.
Could
let's
we
watch
do
this
these
one.
two, and then I'll hand you these.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's interesting. I think this was yesterday, or maybe it was today. It was 11 hours ago, so maybe that was today. But yeah, this was an interesting one.
I can't believe he's still giving like speeches and shit.
I can't believe he's talking to people. You see how small this group is, though?
Small, young.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, sure, I'll
Yeah, otherwise it's useless.
I need that hat.
Want my autograph?
Hell no.
You know my name.
That's hilarious.
That's a dick move, isn't it?
I ain't going
It
that
is.
far.
Trump
Such-
never.
like it.
I don't know, actually. You never know.
What a cornball. It's not even crazy.
I know, that is a cornball move.
I'm proud of you now.
Just remember, no eating dogs and cats.
That's actually funny as fuck.
Yeah, I actually really
He
like
shit on him at the end.
that was like it's such a good moment actually.
The last cohesive sentence Joe Biden is ever going to say before he turns senile.
Rest in peace, Joey.
Yeah, dude.
Joey
Yeah.
B.
Man, that was actually funny as fuck.
I'm glad you like it. I actually have never seen the full clip of the cats and dogs one, so let's watch that now
Fair.
because I mean I've heard
Look
about
how-
it.
Okay, I just thought it was funny during this entire time. Like,
Mhm.
him and David are just one-on-one. This wasn't a debate, in my opinion. I think it was just like a sit-down between him and David.
Really?
And he didn't really like listen to the other chick
Okay.
or like Kamala really, but he did like combat her at times.
Okay.
I just
There was
thought-
another announcer besides David. There was another
Yeah,
like
it was,
commentator.
It was it was a woman. I don't know who it was.
Okay. That's
But
funny.
yeah, my grandma hated her.
Really?
Yeah, because it's said in the beginning. I guess ABC was like the side host of it, and it
Oh,
was
really?
like both of the correspondents for ABC.
Gotcha.
I see.
So I don't know why, but my grandma just thought it was like not unbiased. She thought it was biased.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It
yeah.
was. It felt biased. All the questions that they were asking were.
Yeah, and
some
for
more
some reason, I thought it was one of the rules too, but my grandma kept saying that she was like writing stuff down,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought you couldn't have a pen and paper when you're up on the podium.
Yeah, sure.
But
I've never seen any presidential candidate have a pen and paper.
You know what I honestly think, though? I think either one of them might have had an earpiece.
The only person that could hide one is the one with the hair.
Yeah. Think about it. Which one of them has an earpiece? And if they don't, I honestly think they might both have one.
You know, now that you're fucking saying the whole bone thing.
The bone headphone thing?
Yeah.
I think it's called bone conduence or some shit like that.
Why couldn't you just have like a? Why couldn't you just have like
on a side thing later?
Okay, but like just like a cap, like a molar, like a, you know what I mean?
I could see like Kamala having like something like in her hair type of deal, like something like, you know, she just lifts her hair up, she slides something in, it like pins to her hair, and then she puts her hair down.
Yeah,
I could see that.
Sure.
I don't know, but it does have to be at like a certain place in your head, you know, looking like Professor X or Magneto or some shit.
I think as long as it's like in contact with a bone near your ear, I think it'd work.
No, but what I was saying is, it felt like a one-on-one with David and Trump the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Like, he was like wanting to do a special with him later.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what date, but he was like, we'll just do a sit down later, David. And I thought that shit was funny as fuck.
That's a baller thing to say. That's funny.
Dude, he wasn't really paying any attention. There's no crowd.
There's no crowd. And that was so weird.
So the only person he can really pay attention to is David. He didn't really like the other chick either.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was so funny how it was just one-on-one the whole time.
Yeah. That's interesting. All right, I'm gonna play it.
They have done to our country by allowing these
millions
and millions of people to come into our country, and look at what's happening to the towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
It's crazy.
What they have...
It's a crazy statement. It's
pretty crazy.
Mr. DT.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. I'll bring up my meme that I had. My grandfather sent me something yesterday, and I thought it was pretty funny, and it was this photo. After watching the debate, I thought it was pretty funny.
Dogs leaving Springfield after watching the debate.
What a Facebook meme.
No.
Oh my god.
And my grandfather just like sent this out of no. I didn't even realize what this was talking about at first, and I was like, "What?"
Dude,
yeah.
dogs driving, dogs doing human things, so funny.
Yeah. Did you had something that you wanted to bring up too?
Yeah, I had a meme actually from this the cats and dogs.
Okay.
It's on my playlist for sure.
It's on your playlist?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
There's a guy that makes a lot of skits. I actually brung his skits before. His name's Tony, I believe.
Okay.
And he did like a little skit about how Trump's ads are gonna look like.
Y'all think memes are tax? I don't even know what the hell that means.
Memes are tax?
TACTS?
Okay.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know. Your playlist. Which one?
It should have the cat on it. It should be closer to the top. Yep.
This one?
Yep.
A family man, an American, and most importantly, a Christian. For the country. Did you know the Democrats have a dark secret they're trying to hide? Trump said it, so it must be true. Do you see this dog? Eating. Do you see this cat? Eating. This cat? 4 + 4, because it was 8. Vote for me so we can beat the eat. Text 577 America.
That's always with the text.
This ad has been endorsed by Trump. Is it true? No, but who cares?
That's funny. I really enjoyed that actually.
He's got everything spot on.
That's really
I've
funny.
seen this guy's videos a couple times. I like him a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good at what he does.
There you go.
You see this cat? 4 + 4 because it was 8.
That's really funny. That's really funny. I really enjoyed that one actually. I've been seeing so many of those, like just those kind of videos. There was this one video that my girlfriend showed me, and it was just like of a really like anxious cat, and it was the audio of Trump being like, "They're all 8. They're all. It's just funny. I don't know where he got that one from. I mean, like maybe it's true, but like
when was the last time you went to China Garden? No, I'm joking. Hey, don't
you gotta be on that though.
I'm about this one.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
I have a story for you guys about I don't know if I've said it on the podcast before, but I have a story about dogs, eating dogs.
Okay.
So my dad's from Nigeria.
Okay.
And he served in the military in Nigeria for. Are
you cool with that camera angle?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna question you anymore. Then I'm sorry. I apologize. Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah, my dad was in the military in Nigeria, and they send you all around Nigeria. Okay. So he went to I don't want to say village, but like a town, a city in Nigeria, where they're well known for, like, their tribe is well known for eating dogs and cats and pets and shit.
Okay.
So they went to like a restaurant and they're eating, and he's there with his buddies, and he's like fucking with the server, and he's like, "Hey, where's the dog at? Where you guys hiding it?" And they started like making barking sounds and stuff. And the server's like, "You guys, you ruffians, you guys aren't even like of higher class to even think about eating dog. You guys are too poor for that shit." Because apparently it's like only the people with money can afford to eat like dog over there, which is crazy. You would think it'd be like some poor people that can't, find their next meal, that are like the next best thing is eating, rats, dogs and shit. But no, it's like the rich people that are doing
what do poor people eat?
Who fucking knows?
What do poor people eat?
They probably eat the nutritious food, if you really think about it. Like,
what?
Because
maybe it's
you wouldn't want to
or all vegetable diet.
You wouldn't want your people, your taxpayers that you need to keep alive, to pay their taxes to you, to give you money, to be struggling too much.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, your example is kind of crazy a little bit, but okay.
It's like I don't know how they got people to. Poor people used to eat like lobster and shit,
spam,
and then it switched so the rich people eating it.
Yeah, I've like heard the example of like somebody in the 1920s in a bread line, like during the Great Depression, probably ate better than we do now.
Fair.
Or at least of like more natural foods. I mean, maybe they ate less. That's very true. I mean, people starved.
Less contaminants.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
They didn't have the red food color or like the food
red
color.
40?
Yeah, that stuff.
Red 40 is delicious, bro.
Or
eat some. Now that you said it.
Why don't you spread that around too? Let me have one too. I might as well have a cancer stick. That's not a cigarette.
Shout out Haribo.
Thank you.
I mean,
I got that blue fucking 30 with that yellow 10.
Who knows what Haribo be putting in this shit?
It's actually pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's like the initial taste, like the flavor from the citric acid that's coated on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's better than Airheads. I'm not gonna lie.
This is really good.
I like them better than the Rainbow Belts.
Yeah.
You know what I used to be a fan for the longest was Sour Punch straws.
That's fair. But
they're like so skinny for a pack. It's like buying a pack of cigarettes. It's like, why are you getting 6 or 7 Sour Punch straws? But I thought this was funny from the debate.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's a good video.
Minute 30.
Bro, someone said.
Oh, you gotta hit
allow. Or allow.
In trouble.
Okay.
First of all, they bought their chips from Taiwan.
Pause it for a second.
We hardly make chips anymore.
What'd you say?
One of our commenters said, in South Africa, we eat sleep.
That's cool.
Shit's crazy.
So you like
what?
They eat sleep. So
So
they
like-
don't eat.
You just have like a empty stomach every
Oh,
night?
God.
Why don't we eat
I mean, I have like water for dinner.
God damn. Rest in peace.
Remember that Zoolander clip? And the reporter is asking him, she's like, "What does your breakfast look like?" And it's like, a water with the lemon. And then she was like, "What's your lunch look like?" And he was like, "Water with the lime."
That's horrible.
Yeah, he just really switched back and forth between that.
That's really horrible.
Yeah, damn. I will say in Africa, like, I think that a lot of people in America like really love their dogs, but in Africa, dogs are just like farm animals.
Yeah, sure.
And same with like cats. They're not like pets.
Or they
You
could
don't have
even
your-
be feral.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I've been told by like my aunts and stuff, like when we got a dog, they're like, "There's no way you have a dog," because all their dogs in Africa are like big old guard dogs.
Yeah.
They're literally the equivalent of having like a gun. So they're like, "You have a dog?
Yeah.
Oh hell nah!" They're like flipping their shit. It's insane.
Yeah.
Dogs definitely don't get love in other countries as much as they do in the U.S. I'm sure the dogs here are pretty happy. Not gonna lie.
You know what breed I haven't seen in a while?
Hmm.
Like a Dalmatian or a Great Dane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't seen those in a while.
There's a few people that I see every day that have Dalmatians, and just they're kind of, I don't know, I never really liked, or not Dalmatian, Poodles.
I don't really like poodles.
And
their breasts stink.
Really?
Yeah, once they get old.
Interesting. Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, Dalmatians, I don't see them ever.
Yeah.
But
Dude, I saw some like puppies that were like that looked like Dalmatians. I went to PetSmart 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I saw some puppies that were like white with black spots. And they kind of look like Dalmatians, but I couldn't tell. But they're cute as fuck.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Do you have a dog?
No, but I want a dog so bad.
What kind of dog are you gonna get?
I want it's like a Russian hunting dog. It's
Okay.
called a Borzoi. I have a homie that has one. They have a couple breeders in Dayton.
Okay. Could you look that up for me? Because I'm curious.
What is it?
For sure.
What
it's
is
the long-nosed dog. It's the Borzoi.
Orzoi?
Yep.
Dude, there was like some
Oh.
Austrian breed that I was digging for a long time.
Yeah, I've seen
These
these dogs.
things are a little scary when they're hairless. Aren't these like greyhounds?
They're like in the family of it. They were trained like they needed dogs to
They're
hunt
pretty
like
cute.
wolves and foxes.
They
But-
got the long snouts.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Kahaya,
You're
but that picture, the red photo, or that
This one?
orange, yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's a terrifying dog.
It's an absolute unit. Yeah, for sure.
I want to see that thing. Dang. Keeps going. It keeps going.
Infinite, bro. That's hilarious.
Imagine just having that kind of dog. It can that's like a pelican, dude.
Oh, God.
It really
It's a
is.
bird dog.
So why do you want this dog?
They're dope as fuck.
They're dope as fuck.
They're dope as
Okay.
It can definitely fetch the newspaper, bro.
It's
Yeah.
Look
like
at this.
a fluffy greyhound that's
Mhm.
hair won't get almost everywhere.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
I really
Fluffy
want like a
greyhound.
hound for sure.
That is a
but-
good description for it.
My girlfriend wants a dachshund. I don't know, wiener dog. I feel like that's what.
Yeah.
She wants a wiener dog, a long-haired wiener dog, and
I forgot what the breed I like, but it's something Austrian. It's almost like a German Shepherd.
Really.
My girlfriend's getting pissed in the comments about me and my dog obsession.
Yeah.
I talk to her about it all the time. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I get it.
Borzoi.
I
You
get
have
it.
to remember that one.
So
They're
what-
pretty cute.
What video do you have of this one?
This?
This? Yeah. What is this?
I thought this was funny clip of the debate.
Okay.
I don't know there's not really any context to give. It's literally just in the title.
More because of philosophies like they have and policies like they have. I don't say her because she has no policy. Everything that she believed 3 years ago and 4 years ago is out the window. She's going to my philosophy now. In fact, I was going to send her a MAGA hat. She's gone to my philosophy, but
Jesus.
if she ever got elected, she'd change it.
Thought that was part of the video.
That's it too.
She's a Marxist. Everybody knows she's a Marxist. Her father's a Marxist professor in economics, and he taught her well. But when you look at what she's done to our country, and when you look at these millions and millions of people that are pouring into our country monthly, where it's, I believe, 21 million people, not the 15 that people say, and I think it's a lot higher than the
That's
21.
monthly?
That's bigger than New York State pouring in.
That's
and
total.
just look at what
Oh.
they're doing to our country. They're criminals. Many of these people coming in are criminals. And that's bad for our economy, too. You know, you mentioned before, we'll talk about immigration later. Well, bad immigration is the worst thing that can happen to our economy. They have, and she
He
has
really is just talking
destroyed
to him
our
one-on-one.
country with policy that's insane. Almost policy that you'd say
good.
they have to
Is
hate our
there
country.
anything else?
No.
I'm
I just
just-
thought that was a funny snippet of the debate, though, where he was
Yeah.
talking about how her policies are lining up with his now.
That's interesting. Yeah, I saw the.
Because she has flipped a lot of her like ideals and shit last second.
Do you think that it is her like just restating like something that she was told and like practiced just for this debate, or do you think she actually flipped her policies?
I actually don't know.
Like someone can say some shit, like someone can say they love you but not actually mean it, and then they have to do it in real life. They have to show you. Is she gonna follow through? Basically, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Is she gonna follow through?
I don't know. You know what I wish was talked about more? Because they brought it up for like less than 2 minutes, but it was about the fact that her administration, or at least Biden's administration, they didn't really like succeed on the plan of giving out debt free for students, college students.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if you can't follow through with that, how is she gonna like? Her other plan was to give small businesses like $50,000.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like a tax credit, $50,000.
Where is that
going to
come from? Like,
It's a tax credit, so yeah.
I guess that makes sense then.
But that would be helpful. But still, are they going to follow through with it?
Yeah, even if it's a tax credit, though, I don't even think that's a small business at that point. If you're getting $50,000,
that's a lot
in tax credits.
No, you're a small business. You can make
Still?
$50K easy. Yeah, you can make $50K
I'm saying
easy.
in taxes.
Yeah, I know.
That's at least
500K type shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
700K.
Small businesses is like under 20 million, under 10 million.
Damn.
For real?
Yeah,
I
dude.
thought it was under 5. And that's considered small.
Under 100 employees too.
Yeah.
If you're under 100 employees, you're still. I don't know. There's variables like that.
see.
Like how many employees do you have? What's your income?
It's kind of like like your family taxes, like our brackets that we have, but I guess just for business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Different things pop you up to a different income bracket.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to move up a tax bracket.
Yeah, I want to move up a few.
I don't want to move up any of the taxes that you pay are out the wazoo.
Yeah.
I know people that are just as broke as I am, and they're paying they owe the IRS $6,000 for nothing. It's not like they made any more money.
You always gotta click that button on TurboTax. Yes, I want to transfer over to next year, or
Really?
transfer over the money to next year or some shit. I still get a refund somehow, but I still press that button and it always saves me all the time, so I don't have to do all that at the end.
I think I'm gonna start doing that. Honestly, I never thought about that. I'm all about. I want my money now. I got bills to pay. But yeah, that $50 I get ain't gonna pay shit. So I should just do that.
I don't know. I've been thinking for a while I might just save up all my money for Black Friday. I don't think I want to buy anything for a couple weeks.
Fair.
Like anything outside of the necessities, bare necessities.
People like us, we're the only reason why the economy flows right now. We need to waste our money.
You know what I might put it in is Robinhood or some.
That's a smart
crypto.
idea. Some stock's been going crazy right now.
Right now it's just sitting. Can't have sitting money.
What's going crazy?
The video?
Yeah.
Doing really well.
Sure.
Right now.
Yeah.
I went to short AutoZone because I feel like they're gonna fail eventually, but I just don't know because the last 5 years they've gone up I think 200%.
Okay.
So I think that's a terrible. They're at 3K per share. No, are they? Yeah, they're at 3K per share.
Damn.
Okay. That's pretty good.
You know what I remember used to get me up when I was early investing. I remember I invested in Tesla, and then they did a split with the stocks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then everyone wanted to buy it on that, so that went up, and it ended up quadrupling my quantity of shares I had, which was really nice.
That's cool.
So it was a 4-1 split or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So when it got cheaper, since it became a fourth of the price, everyone wanted to buy in on Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
So it basically like just boosted it back up to the same price it was.
That's cool.
It was almost like a 4 times hike in such a short time span.
Damn.
And I do remember SoftBank.
Mm-hmm.
Remember SoftBank?
SoftBank was a great stock. It was just
that was a great mover.
Yeah, it was just so steady, and it was just like a 1 or 2% each month or
Now
so.
watch, these stocks are just gonna blow up. Well, we don't even like do anything.
Yeah,
we're just talking about it.
Just talking shit about it. I do have Nvidia though. I do have a few here and there of Nvidia,
but it's a chunky one. Mm-hmm. It has a lot of money.
It's just such a crazy graph. Their 5 years. It's such a crazy
for
setup
stock too.
Yes, just an ordinary stock.
Computer chips and graphics cards.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the world's gonna need if we don't have like a solar flare, any like blackouts.
Yeah, for sure.
We're all just gonna want to be gaming and watching and streaming and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
super
true.
Just discovered that recently that there's another company. I think it's like TMZC. They make chips for, they make chips and they're not Intel.
Okay.
Just crazy.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Like,
they're in Ohio too.
Oh, cool.
What do they call them? Super processor chips or whatever?
I don't know what they're called. I just know like they're the chips. That's about it.
But they're in Ohio?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. They have some locations in Ohio. Ohio's really about to take off here in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just been like a really big discussed area and state for the longest.
The traffic, it feels like everybody moved here. Like I see Texas plates all the time. I see Florida plates all the time.
New Jersey.
Jersey plates all the time. Yeah, I see out west plates.
Pennsylvania sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts.
Dude, I can't tell you how many Texas plates I've seen in the last week or so. It's crazy.
There's a shit ton of Texans out there though. They're like roaches, bro. They're everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fair. That's fair.
How big this state is, they don't want to stay in it. They want to venture out.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any clips? Or do you have any
person bought their AutoZone stock.
Oh,
Let's all buy in on that shit right
Let's
now.
short him. No,
short him.
Yeah, do you have any more Trump or I have debate
a
stuff?
Kamala Harris clip. But before, I want to say that what you were saying, Nolan, what Nolan was saying earlier about the how they couldn't follow through with the debt thing, I literally just got an email from LinkedIn talking about that shit. Your college loans now ding you for on your credit score and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's it shows on your income to debt ratio.
It's not protected anymore.
Yeah,
they just lifted that shit up.
Yep. So I actually was applying for a credit card to pay my school fees before I applied for a loan.
Mm-hmm.
So I applied for 3 credit cards.
I don't know. I heard paying off your student loans on a credit card is a terrible idea.
I'm not a good guy with money. I'll admit I'm the villain. Is crazy high.
Why are you doing that?
Because I was just gonna pay it off in the next month. I'm pretty bad.
That just sounds insane.
But
as long as it builds your credit.
Yeah, that's the point.
Are you about to get arrested by the IR or credit card company because you can't?
No, I can afford it.
You're about to get strapped with 15,000.
I wonder how many people pay their student debt off with credit cards though.
It was $4,000.
Okay,
I
bet it's a lot.
I was gonna do $4,000 me, and then convince my mom to put down $2,000, and I can put up $4,000 in a month. So I was I'm just gonna do that, and then pay it off that way.
Okay.
But I was applying for credit cards, and I got one credit card increased. I got one new credit card, but on my third one, I guess I applied for it too late because that shit just got lifted, and I was talking to one of the representatives at PNC, and I was like, what? I didn't even get approved for a $500 credit card?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I usually get $3,000 credit cards. What the hell is going on now?
Yeah. And
they were like, well, your income to debt ratio is too high. I'm like, I don't have any debt right now. I haven't even used any of my credit cards. And he was like, it's your student loan, sir. And I'm like, since when is that shit counted?
No, that's screwing everyone.
And that's when I figured that shit out.
Wow, that's crazy.
I have a question though.
Go ahead.
So how do you get your credit limit increased? Do you have to talk about it over the phone, or does it just automatically?
You
Okay.
can. I think you can apply for it, but I usually just like to call them and bug them and
Do
try
you
and talk to their
discuss
managers.
it? Like, how often do you do it? Could
this
it
is
be
like
on
my
a
first
monthly
time.
basis, or could it just be like every quarter?
I think it's about yearly because they always ask you how much you make in a year. So, like when I first applied for my credit card, I think I was making like only like 20K a year. Now I'm making like 40K a year. So they like trust me more, and I've been like using that $500 credit card, and I spent like on one of my credit cards I spent 11,000 because I just use it to pay my school.
Yeah.
So I spent 11,000 on one credit card just like for paying my school, and I paid it all off. And they're like, "That's really impressive for a young person. We trust you with your money. We're bumping you up."
Sure.
Just off of that.
Cool.
So it's like your history with your payments,
Mm-hmm.
and then your yearly income and how much debt you have.
Can I
Dude,
ask, do you feel comfortable paying off your student loans with a credit card? Do you, like?
It's not really like a student loan. It's just like my term bill.
Yeah.
I feel pretty comfortable.
Okay, so it's not a loan. It's just your term.
yeah,
Okay. Gotcha.
a loan would be crazy. I owe like 40 grand.
Really?
Right now,
Yeah.
and that's all like against me now. Like,
Hey,
Yeah.
You
On
know
my
it'd
neck.
be it'd be a good idea.
what would be the good idea? Credit card.
Dude, if you
journey.
paid your student debt off on credit cards, but if you got points with those credit cards,
Ooh,
and you could
that's
use those
fire.
points for like flights or vacations or some shit
I know
like
a
that.
lot of people that like work
This
for
was-
companies.
I want to do this
do that
so
shit.
bad.
What is that?
Credit card training. And it's when you open a new credit card, get the welcome offer, and then you close it before the annual fee.
Damn. Do you
But
have to like pay it off to close it to be legal about it?
Yeah, you just gotta like pay and close it off really quick.
I see.
I don't know. You can keep it for as long as you want, but I don't think you really have to close out the account. Like you could pay the annual fee for the next year if like you got good rewards on it. But I wanna open a Chase Bank so bad.
To go into like why this would be useful for you, yeah, if you like use $40,000 with a credit card money, yeah, then you like use all of that to get points for whatever the
That would
fuck
be
cash
clutch.
back.
Clutch
see.
as fuck.
I mean, like, you know, if you get 2% cash back on 40,000, that's not horrible.
Right.
Or like 1% cash back.
I'm
I
not
don't-
a fan. I want to have a long credit history, so I don't want to close any accounts.
Yeah, sure.
So,
No. I'm not saying to close them. I'm just
Oh,
saying
just to
that
do
there
it in general
are
and then-
cards that just have like
fair.
airfare. Yeah, like hotel points.
2% cash back is pretty
Sky
crazy.
points or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
But sometimes that is better than 2% cash back.
Fair.
Because it pays more. But you have to cash it out.
right.
Do you know what I mean? So like that's
True.
that's the reason why they give you more with like airfare or like hotel points.
Fair.
I want to go on vacation so bad.
Yeah. Oh, pause. Put us on. Can I have a split real quick?
Yeah, for
I have a
sure.
question for both of you.
What's up?
Would you like to go to Red River Gorge?
Where is that? I'm
Is that in
unfamiliar.
Kentucky?
It's in Kentucky. It's the
I see.
Natural Land Bridge. Can you look up the Natural Land Bridge? There's
Red River Gorge.
So me and my girlfriend been poking around an idea of going on vacation and renting a cabin. And so
Nobody better hear these plans out.
so yeah, we were
Book
just
all the cabins in advance.
that'd be really
Hey,
sick. Can you go to
yo.
like images?
Yeah,
Just go to images real quick. So so this is the Natural Land Bridge.
that is
Okay.
cool. as shit.
And so it's just a bridge that's natural. It's in the name. And they have cabins that have all these really cool trails
Okay.
that are, it's just like a national park. Okay. And there's also like, there's a bunch of cool shit to do there. There's
Right.
like, there's another, like,
I wonder how that formed. Do you think it was just ocean at one point?
I just think it was,
Wow. That's
I
really
think it's a
cool.
mountain that was just kind of carved out by like lime sand.
I've
if
been
that makes
really
sense.
close to this place before. I just never have been there.
That's fair. That's fair. So, I guess what I'm offering or asking you guys is, would you like to go?
What month?
Think
We should do it and like hike.
I think in a month or so.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
I think in a month or so, and I know that's a tight crunch, and I'll get you a solid
Maybe when
date.
it's crisp.
Yeah, I don't want to do it too cold, but I also don't want it to like
too hot.
Like 55.
I don't want to do it next week.
Right.
Yeah.
55, 60.
Yeah, like right before November is when I kind of want to do it. There's like a reading day for UC where I'm off for like a long weekend, and so that's kind of what I'm shooting for.
Fair, yeah, maybe.
And so
it would have. I think it would have to be a weekend for me just because of the internship. But I could always we could always do it in the afternoon.
Okay, yeah. I want to be on a Thursday, drive down because I'm gonna be off on a Friday, and I think I have to be back by Tuesday. So that kind of block. You don't have to travel with me. Like we can drive all separate. Right. It doesn't matter. But
how deep in KY is this?
I would say about 2.5 hours, maybe 3. It's not a long trek.
Fair.
It's not a long trek, and it's like
we should bring these cameras as body cams.
Hey, yo.
With the battery life that they have.
Yeah. They actually do 4 hours, man. 4 solid hours on these things. Yeah.
Sounds so sketch.
But yeah, I mean that's just like the kind of general idea, and these.
I didn't even think about it. You could be live. You just need a really stable connection.
You just need your phone.
Exactly. You'll be outside, right?
Huh?
You'd be outside though.
Yeah.
So you would need a really stable connection when you're outdoors.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be funny as fuck.
You could definitely do it.
Outdoor adventures.
Yeah.
Yo, Oruga podcast finally touching grass.
That's funny. We did it. So that's the end of my spiel. But if you guys want to it's just gonna be a short weekend. It'll probably be like a couple $100 a night. So it'll probably be like $40 split per night. Probably like 130-ish per person.
Weekend.
Not bad.
Yeah, probably 130 per person.
Not bad.
And we could just So that's my thoughts.
Not bad.
If you guys want to go on vacation,
I think I'm leaning more towards the green.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll get you a solid date. And you're welcome to bring Cynthia. I didn't mean to say her.
That's all good.
And then that's all I got. But I do have some great clips. Do you guys want to go into the sound bites?
For sure.
Because you brought one up, which was pretty good. So I guess for our audience, we should probably just go into this. Oh, could you go onto the clips? No. It's just in the folder.
Yeah.
It's just in the folder. Yeah. Right there. And then if you go to just 75.
What are the names on these?
So go to sound bites. Okay.
We're watching the videos.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So we're watching all the videos of the sound bites that we have.
Can we please do this one first?
Yeah.
No
Sure.
way.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Is that
actually
cool?
get out of that now.
I forgot all about it, man.
Yeah.
How could I forget? He really is like a GTA character.
I know. Oh, wait, also this is kind of hey, hello. Okay. Anyways, so I brought all these videos just back because these are the sound bites, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got, So that's my spiel.
Exciting.
I don't really.
Do they have GIFs and stuff on
They
it?
do.
Yeah.
Fire. We got the stream deck here. Can't show the
There's
viewers.
no way that they have.
They all have. Isn't it really
hilarious.
great? Yeah. And I have for the GTA one, it's literally the woman shaking her ass. Isn't that so funny?
What?
Yeah, you should look at it, Kahai. How do you not?
What somebody?
Oh my god. Yo.
Is that the dude in the video reacting to it? The British guy?
It's trust. That's what it is. So,
Trust.
Yeah. So
That is such a funny gif.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't you go on Chester Stones first? Yeah.
It's raining right now. And guess who I'm chilling out with? Guess who Chester Stone is chilling out with? I'm chilling out with Adolf Hitler, bitch.
Hey, yo.
Adolf Hitler, motherfucker. Big up Adolf Hitler and the descendants in South America, bitch. God motherfucking damn.
God motherfucking
So yeah, the soundbite that I have is
Should I play it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I assume it's this one.
Yep.
God motherfucking damn.
Yeah.
God motherfucking
damn.
It's really funny. And then
So angelic, like a choir.
yeah, that I think we watched that in
Oh my god. Dude,
The name of
the titles of these just kill me.
yeah, here you
That's
go ahead on the other Chester one, yeah.
Here you go, Chester Stone.
Bro.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
4 quarters. I'm the richest nigger in the world.
Hey, yo.
So if you go back to the other sound bites, it's the one to the right of Chester Stone.
He kind of sounds
It's
like
it's the little kid.
He sounds like.
Oh my God.
So that's the one we have.
I see.
Play that again.
Oh my God.
That was amazing.
Yeah. And ironically, this is our 3/4. We're at 75. We don't have 4/4 yet.
Yeah.
So,
Fair.
we're not that wealthy, but yeah.
He always makes me geek, man. He just sounds like Dave Chappelle a little.
He looks like Dave Chappelle just a
does.
little. He looks
Yeah.
like a cousin.
It looks like he's from Ohio or some shit.
I know.
He really
I feel like I've
does.
seen him walking down in like Cincinnati.
Yeah, I've seen him a few times.
Those people that wear those type of glasses.
They're scary.
I know.
It's like the
That's the full, like, you can't see their eyes.
it's like the Book of Eli kind
Yeah.
of things. Yeah.
What is that dude's name? What the fuck? Who played that guy?
Oh, that's Denzel Washington.
Yeah, I was literally about to
Denzel
say
Washington.
Denzel, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Need for
It
speed
gives me
glasses.
those vibes. Which one's next?
Since let's go to the GTA one, since that's
God motherfucking damn.
this one's. So keep pausing because I feel like we should give context for this one. So the reason why this used to be a soundbite
Oh
is
my
because
god.
when GTA's trailer released, we were just geeked about it, and we had like
So giddy.
it was so giddy, and then we had a short that popped off a little, and we got really roasted on it. Like people were mad, like
By dweebs.
incels were mad at us, Incels were so mad at us, and so this video geeked us because it was like how these incels
Their perception of the trailer.
Yeah, exactly. And so
Yeah, it captures every little bit.
it really
An
does.
essence of what every dweeb was thinking on
For
that trailer.
shizzles.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Should
yeah.
we play it? Headphone warning in case,
Headphone warning
in
for
case
sure.
you haven't noticed within 4 seconds of playing it.
Trust.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Sex. Let's watch it. Holy fucking shit. 70 million.
There's so many good sound bites from this one.
Oh my god.
Insane.
Watch it.
They haven't really shit except for
The
this.
chips, man, when he opens the chips.
I'm ready. I am bloody ready.
And this video only got a couple thousand views, which is so sad.
God. Oh, so pink.
Go back.
This never gets old. I don't know why.
It really doesn't.
Go back.
I've seen him at the pub.
Did you recognize that gif?
I did.
Oh my goodness. Holy shit! She is so British. Look at her. She looks so real.
Oh man.
I used to think about at least one quote from this video daily, and now it was gone from my memory. Oh my god. Go back.
Trust. I trust in this.
I trust in this trust.
GTA 4, guys.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go find Queen Elizabeth now.
think that means he was just gonna die.
That's funny.
I think she was alive when that came out. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Here you go ahead. Yeah.
Where it is.
Oh, you gotta go ahead. Yeah, I turned it majorly down, and I guess I'll turn it up for
next
the future.
time.
Yeah.
For next time.
I just thought it like was a real like eardrum bleeder. So
Man, these are some classic sound bites.
I know it's
the
like
OGs.
Yeah.
when I first found the file of all the sound bites, I was like, I didn't remember any of them.
Now
you
that
know?
I think about it, some of these are probably like 40 episodes old.
Mm-hmm.
Because we started with cameras like what 33 or 34.
Somewhere around there. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
40 episodes.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot. Especially since they're all like 2 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. 2 hours to 3 hours, man, you
For
know?
sure.
Fucking meaty. I was going to put like all the episodes names to like each video to like kind of give reference of like when we found these sound bites, but like
You would have to do some real digging.
I'm doing too much work already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay.
This one is classic.
Hey, real quick, could you turn that light on? I'm kind of curious if it'll help your camera angle because you're already ascending into heaven, and I don't mean for you to, but like you're ascending into heaven.
Straight up.
So, and then, so what's the next one? Could you go?
For sure.
I guess that's a good one. Yeah, the Ninja Rage is a great.
Wait a second.
Great.
Is this the clip where Ninja says the bad word?
Yeah, a couple bad words.
But the bad
Ninja
word?
Rage.
Not like the N word. He didn't get an
Okay,
N word pass
okay,
from you, if
okay.
that's what you're saying.
You talking to me, you little shit?
Yeah.
He really smashed through that window so like fluid.
The fuck you say to me, you little
Jesus
shit?
Christ.
How are you not in fucking school? You kiss your mother with that mouth? It's called you kiss your mother with that fucking mouth? Huh?
Recording this from the basement is so ridiculous.
Because the fucking youth are society. You shut up when I'm talking to you. You shut your mouth.
Yeah, he won that one. The kid won that one for sure.
Yeah, you can pause it. I don't need to hear this one too. Yeah. So that's the other soundbite that we have.
Let me hit it.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Shit.
Go ahead. Sorry.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Yeah.
God damn.
It's really aggressive. Yeah, that's a fun one. I really like that one.
I feel like I remember this. I barely remember this.
Yeah.
So in tasting, what we do
Dude,
is
this is great.
take a small amount right off the top. It
Is
doesn't
it
take
that?
much. That's the warmest part right here. I'm going to invert the spoon. Cover all 9,000 taste bud. Aerate it. Warm it up. Driving up that top note, that cream, pure vanilla, sweeteners. That's a 10.
My dog when I give them a treat. That's a 10.
Yeah,
That's
like,
hilarious.
that's funny. Yeah, so that's the other soundbite, or that's another soundbite. That's all the way in the back corner.
That's a 10.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah.
It's so
and
faint.
then the last one is number 5.
Well, we got 2, right? Guy dunks.
It's a huge deal, but you
that's
know
right.
what? The boys, they've wanted this all year long. They've wanted this for so many years, and this year we got it.
So did you do anything special at all before the game?
Yeah, I got my beads on. We tailgated.
You tailgated today? Tailgating before a high school game?
Oh, we do it all the time.
Division II state championship.
Damn,
We're here,
that's
this
a big
Muskegon
stadium.
team has a really good defense. Are
Yeah,
you
it's
worried
Detroit.
about it?
You're always worried, but we have a pretty good offense, too. We're very offensive on the east side of Detroit, so we're ready.
But I'm not sure if the players are really ready for this.
Got the Lions colors.
We're ready to go out there and hit them every play. Right now, baby, you're gonna know we came to Ford Field.
He hasn't slept in probably 7 days.
They're holding hands. That's not very
Jesus.
football-like, is it? Holding hands? That's better. That's better. They're calling you guys that you guys don't have a very good
Man,
offense.
you know
That
them.
Muskegon team,
Yeah,
they're
that's
firing.
it.
You know them sniffing salts. He did those right before the reporter
yeah,
came
he
up
really
to him.
did. That's one of my favorite fucking sound bites, honestly.
Here it goes.
We're ready to go out there and hit them.
Fire,
I
fire.
love
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
This one is a headphone warning.
Oh yeah, I'll turn
I
it down a
remember
little.
this one vividly.
That shit's crazy.
That's for when anything sus is said.
Yeah, I forgot that ninja video of like him doing like back shots and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Actually, I wonder if I I don't have that on here. That's
Those are the ones we got for now, though. We got
Yeah.
an extensive library of sound bites.
So now, Kahio, feel free, since we educated our audience of what sound bites we have.
We're going.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And then you could also play the Liquid Death one.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
I need to pay my bills. Please sponsor me.
We're broke. Liquid Death, please.
That's still pretty
Pay
true.
my bills. Please sponsor me.
It sounds like Morty.
Really? I do need to pay my bills, so please sponsor me.
Fuck, I need to
Super
pay my
true.
bills. What's today?
Hey, how about just send us over some free Liquid Death?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That'd be cool. I was gonna buy Liquid Death yesterday, but I was just like, it's too damn expensive. It's so expensive.
That's true.
I can't afford it right now. But yeah, you could get out of that.
For sure.
We're gonna have to cop a 12-pack for the next 4 episodes or something.
Yeah, something like that.
You want to go back into finish off the political shit?
Yeah.
I think I've literally one more clip.
You have one more clip? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, that'd be great to go into your playlist.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta go into YouTube, yeah, and it should be open. I guess no. You're gonna have
Is
to
it
go
the other
to no. So you're gonna have to go to
Yo.
go to the side. That's funny. And then scroll down a little.
Oh yeah.
And then show more, and then scroll all the way down. And then playlist.
75.
So what kind of clips do you have?
It's literally just Kamal's ad.
Okay. Oh yeah, really? She's got an ad.
It should be like Kamala Harris. I think you passed.
Oh,
there it is.
building up the middle class.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Raised by a working mom in a middle-class neighborhood, Kamala Harris took on the big banks. Kamala Harris found that
It really doesn't take that much to get up there in political status, I guess.
Yeah.
America is strong.
first time
That's a
trying to
really
create
funny
one.
one.
Dude, this video just brought me back. But go ahead.
I think it's crazy that even like during the debate, she was like going on about how she's like she came up from working class and middle class, whatnot. How she's gonna like support the middle class.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's a bunch of horseradish horseshit because sure she might have been middle class, but what about all the people that will be working for her and that will be passing these bills that aren't middle class families?
Yeah, sure.
How
Or
is she gonna like convey that?
what about the people who fund her campaign?
Exactly.
Do you think the people who fund her campaign are middle class? They're not. They're fucking
Wealthy, bro.
Yeah. What's
money.
the they're like
Silver
Raytheon, you know?
I swear I had a prediction.
What's
I
that?
might have even said it on the podcast.
Mhm.
But I swear I said it about how Biden was going to hand down the reins and
Yeah.
how we were going to have a female president.
Yeah, sure.
I swear I called that shit. How he was going to like step down and like get out of office because he's so old.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said something about him being so old, and I was like, yeah, he's going to get to a point where he's going to be so old that they're literally just going to kick him out.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. And they just kind of put her back onto the new pedestal for being president. It's actually interesting how I guess Trump was Trump was saying that like Trump was saying that Harris is like supporting they're trying to differentiate like Biden and Harris as like two different campaigns, which is kind of fascinating because it's like, what policy is she running under? Because just because she's running as president doesn't mean she's a whole new campaign. She's not a whole new, like, there's a business behind being president. And I think that just because you change the CEO doesn't mean you change the business.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's kind of how I feel about Biden about Harris, I mean. And so, but like, I don't know. I kept seeing clips of Trump, like, you know, accusing Harris of having like Biden's ideals and she's like, I'm not Biden. I'm a new person. I'm a different person. I'm Kamala Harris. I do not, just because that I was vice president for Biden doesn't mean that my administration will run in the political views of Biden. You know, it's just like little shit like that.
Right.
It's just like, I find that fascinating that she's like trying to wash herself away from Biden, even though she's still the vice president right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Biden is president right now,
Isn't
and she's
it
trying to
weird?
wipe herself away from him.
It shows you how backstabbing politics is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're seeing it real time, first person point of view.
Yeah.
Like, people are just gonna turn on you just because you got senile and old.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not really the vice president anymore. I'm president elect.
Hey, yo.
Hey, go ahead and turn up, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck am I gonna do? I can't run. Like,
Let me just
I
play
really-
To Pimp a Butterfly.
I want to know his thought process right now. Like, does he hate her, or is he just like sitting back chilling until November?
He's probably counting down the days until he's out of that White House. Because, like, after that, you checked off. You were president. What else do you need to do besides take shits and go to the golf course? There's
To be
nothing.
fair, though, they're setting a low precedent with how they're like portraying her as a working class person.
Dude, she makes me feel poor. Like,
Yeah.
they're making me feel like a peasant.
Yeah.
In
And
this
then
world.
was it you? Someone told me, it might have been my grandma, and it makes sense now why she's like all for abortion and thinks abortion is okay, even though like it's not really a topic of anything like that I have to do with.
Mm-hmm.
But you know how she is like married to that white dude or whatever?
Yeah, sure.
Well, apparently those kids are not even hers. He had those with his first wife or whatever, and then she's
okay.
actually like never been a mother.
Okay.
So I was like, what the fuck? 60 years old, has never been a mother, and wants to rule our country.
She's 60 years
Something
old?
sounds like menopause.
She's 60 years old?
Yeah.
She's that
crazy.
old?
Yeah.
Black doesn't crack, man. I've been trying to tell people, black does not crack.
Okay. All right. I really thought she was older than that. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Maybe turn that light off. I'm sorry to keep telling you to like turn it off. But
how
like
much money y'all get to endorse Trump? Enough to make a steady living, I guess.
The message was destroyed. Oh, no, it wasn't destroyed. How much money? Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to throw us a couple dollars, I'm not going to say shit.
Yeah.
We'll make a whole 2-hour video about DT.
Yes.
About
I do have
DT.
brain damage from reading these comments.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Do you want to keep going on your clips, or do you want to go on mine?
I might have. Do I have another like political something political? If you scroll up, I don't know if I do. I think I had one more.
This one?
Nope.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay. Do you mind if we go on my content?
Sure. Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, I had a
Rest
thing.
of it's like
I had a
low-key
thing to
palate
say
cleanser.
about this thing.
What?
So over the weekend,
Mm-hmm.
my taste buds were still recovering from it. Like Tuesday, I tried these grapes.
Mhm.
Apparently, Cynthia bought them at like Walmart or something.
Okay.
But they were like covered in this candy coating.
Mhm.
I see.
And it was this like sourest shit I've ever ate. And she like put them in the freezer and then let them thaw out in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then after they thawed out a little bit, they're like not like Jolly Rancher crunchy.
Yeah.
They were like a little softer.
Okay.
So I like took some out, and there was this green apple one, and I
Mhm.
only ate like one or two of them,
Mm-hmm.
and it like shredded my fucking taste buds or whatever the fuck because of how sour it was.
Sure.
You ever get that feeling?
Yeah, I have.
I
yeah.
get it from like the Airheads and the
Like
Candy
if I eat like that whole bag in one sitting, I would get that. But I got it
Mhm.
literally from like 2 grapes, and I don't even know what brand it was, but that's what
Damn.
this reminded me of. Just like how it looked.
Mhm.
It was just a grape and then like so much candy coating.
Oh, really?
It was like crystallized looking sugar. Let me see if I can look it up.
Is it just like a candy grape or?
It is basically candy grapes, yeah.
Super interesting. I had a video about Coca-Cola. Apparently, like Warren Buffett bought into Coca-Cola because apparently your taste buds don't remember it, which is really interesting.
What? Can you say that?
Your taste buds don't remember the taste of Coca-Cola, so like you won't get tired of it.
Yeah,
like
these things at Walmart.
Oh, I see.
They're like crack, man. You got to be careful.
Yo.
They come in like lemon, wild berry, and green apple.
What's the ingredients on it? Is that second page the warning?
Oh yeah. Sour cream.
Do not
malic
store
acid.
refrigerated at the freeze. Okay.
Do not store refrigerated.
Dude, malic.
Keep frozen. What happens if you thaw it out? Like that doesn't make any sense.
I'm
but
pretty
yeah,
sure that
it's super sour.
Malic acid is like the super the sourest like powder. It's like a powder and it's like super sour. I think that like Airheads, they stepped away from that, or maybe they never even had it in the first place. But you can buy bags of it.
Bags of what?
Like sour malic acid, which is just like the sour flavor.
You see like the texture?
Super sour.
It's like sour Skittle. That shit like shreds your tongue
Mhm.
if you eat like one or two of them. But yeah, sour.
Especially frozen. Dude,
this
frozen.
was the sourest thing I've ever eaten in my life. Like
really?
More than a warhead.
Right.
Yeah. This guy's saying he'll give us each a pack of Takis and $5 each if we endorse Kamala.
Hey yo.
Hey, that's just
I'm
enough.
not gonna lie.
That's enough to cover one for a bag of these.
If we see a donation, maybe. You know, if you see, if we see a donation,
somehow slide us some money.
Yeah.
We'll endorse her.
We'll endorse.
She did say some like pretty good stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Like compared to like what she usually says and her like what I see online, she looked pretty coherent. She had some good points. She did say some crazy shit though. I heard her saying like Donald Trump incited the mob.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But she said some good stuff.
It's weird how him getting shot really wasn't brought up during the debate though.
Yeah.
They were like really like teetering on it.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought
that was never brought up ever once.
I thought I was about to see Donald Trump break down and be like, man, y'all played me. I got shot in the head for this country. When was the last time Kamala took a hot one for the team?
That's all you would have had to say, and he would have got the fucking vote. But like, I literally got shot for this country. What the fuck are you guys doing?
It's really
Close
funny.
the fucking border, bro.
They let shooters out everywhere.
Yo.
That's funny.
Even though it's a white dude.
BlackRock's against me.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, he really
man.
wasn't playing like victim card at all, or that wasn't brought up. I don't know why.
Or he didn't need at least like shows like, you see this live television? Like, you know? Like, that's crazy that he didn't flex it a little.
Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to it at all. I don't even think there was a bandage on it, actually.
Really?
No, I didn't see it.
Wow. I wonder if it couldn't have healed already.
No, it has to be.
A
Unless they
hole,
stitch it together.
right? But why? Wouldn't you want the battles at his age? You want that battle scar. That's a badass battle scar. You're like, I'm trying to be president. I almost got JFK'd.
Where's that?
We're keeping that around, you know.
Where's that $5 of Takis at, man?
Yeah, he's talking shit.
We're
He's
keeping
like,
you.
Probably left. You probably already scrolled.
Yeah, he's like, I don't have enough on my Cash App for that.
We're all broke. We're all working class.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, can we go to my content? Do you mind? And if we got enough time, we could do like a I was gonna say an S tier.
Is yours on the computer? Is it on?
Yeah,
YouTube?
it's on files actually. Could you go to
files?
files?
Okay.
Yeah. And we could start with no, don't start with a hologram. I think there's a good one we could start with.
Hologram fan.
Actually, go with the AI getting out of hand. It's the bottom one.
Oh.
So this is AI doing all the memes, I think.
No way. Oh, I've seen these memes. Oh wow, yeah, they're animating it.
Yeah.
Ew.
I know it's a little strange at some parts, but like.
Let's hope this thing doesn't rewrite history.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
It will be able to shape whatever the fuck the past looked like.
Yeah, that that is his reaction for sure.
Man, if they get this one right, what the fuck?
He turned into a fishing pro.
This one, yeah.
Hey, yo.
That one just fucked up entirely. Playing some pool.
No way.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle.
Man, he looks like a happy American.
Oh, man. I think I knew all of those memes, but
For sure.
Like, there was maybe one I didn't know, but yeah. So that's a fun icebreaker, I thought.
What?
Well,
Do you have more?
I do. Can I talk about something real quick?
For sure. Yeah.
I watched that's what it was. I watched Fast and Furious 6.
Ooh.
All right. And I also watched Fast and Furious 8. All right.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, 7 to 8, 9. But anyways, there's a part in Fast and Furious 6 that's so fucking funny that I was geeking forever about it because it was just so fucking funny. And
I'll definitely remember it if it's a funny moment from Fast and Furious.
all right, so you know what? Let's do it then, because this is probably the greatest video. This is just the greatest scene I've ever seen. Yeah, that one.
Let's see it.
Yo, damn. Yo, talk about brain damage, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah, let's watch it one more time because it's so fucking funny.
The fuck is this skull made out of?
That's some Ronaldo shit right there.
I like the impacts now, bro. That shit was enhanced.
No.
Jeez.
I geeked
Like,
about that.
Put all the bass right here when he's smacking foreheads. Like, who is the director of this shit, man? They need to be.
I actually have like a low-key Fast and Furious clip as well.
Okay. You want? Yeah. What is it?
The funding needs to be allocated to us because we can make better, like, foreheads butting. What the fuck?
Click the backspace, Nolan. You get there faster.
This
and
is my
then
first time.
If you scroll down.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
The stealing my girls without. Yeah. There ain't no way this guy's that smooth.
Why would you be
That's pretty
screaming
good.
like that, though?
That was pretty good. That was phenomenal, actually.
This is too
What was
relatable.
that? What movie?
We have to watch this one.
Fair, let's go into it.
This is Goodfellas.
I don't know. What did it say? I couldn't read it fast enough.
He's looking up at a helicopter following him. And
No,
it
it's the
was
Ford
talking about how the Ford Explorer behind you always looks like a cop.
Oh, yeah, it does. It always looks like a cop. Same thing with Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
You see a black Charger and you're like, dude.
You're questioning it for sure.
What are you doing? What are you doing with the black Charger? Like, what? And white Chargers too? Oh, they always get me.
Dude, why would you buy a fucking black Ford Explorer and tint your windows? If you're not a cop, why would you do that? What are you trying to do?
I saw a Ford Explorer with stuff on the sides of them, and it had blue font on the side of it, and I was like, this is 1,000% a cop. Like, and I just roll past it, and it's like some like jewelry company, and I was like, you fucking dicks! Like, you know what you were doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're an idiot. You're oblivious. Right. Like, yeah.
You want me to put on a clip? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want me to play the ad or?
Nah, don't play the ad. We got ads now, but I don't want to do it. Yeah, do the first hologram one actually.
This one?
Oh no. Actually, we'll do the circus one because that's just a one-off. Yeah, that one.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. This is a little silly, but it's the Indian Army with circus music, which that sounds a little rough.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Marching's always so weird.
I know. Marching's really weird. I never understood marching, to be honest. And like their arm movements are so like
extra.
Yeah, they're like real stiff, and this is crazy. Like ladders, dude. Like, what are you doing?
This is a circus at this point.
I know, right? Like, what do you? What?
Do they like have AKs and like ride motorcycles around? Is that how their military works?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like this is like
what?
I know, right?
Thank God they haven't been to war in a minute.
I know. I think they would win.
Such a peaceful country.
Yeah.
No.
Not really. No, it's not really that peaceful, but
yeah.
Yeah. That's a fun one, isn't it? I feel like that's a pretty fun one.
Pretty gnarly. It's pretty gnarly for sure.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of that one. It's a little appropriation, or it's a little rude with the circus music, but I thought that was a really funny video because like just any army marching, like you've seen, I'm sure, the typical like the Nazi like army marching, like.
Wait, why do we have to go all the way there? What?
I'm just saying, like that's where the brain goes to immediately because like everybody's seen those clips, or like the Russian ones too.
Okay.
As an American, everybody's seen a Russian like army like march, and it's always a little interesting. Or like the North Korean ones where they have the missiles. You know what I'm talking about? The missile ones.
Trying to flex.
Yeah, they are trying to flex.
Flex their fucking bombs.
Mm-hmm.
I know. How would I say that besides missile?
Man, I wonder if I turn this off.
They're dupes.
Wow. Maybe you just got like.
Wait, what if I turn this one on?
Yeah, go ahead. Try it. One more time.
Is this crazy?
That's adequate.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's not too crazy. All right, let me see. Let me see Nolan. He's a little dark, all right?
Yeah, I'm dark.
What about all right, that's cool. Yeah, I'm good with that. We'll have to fuck around with the lighting later on.
Sure.
Because like
it's weird now when we come in the afternoon because of the sun change.
Yeah.
So that messes
You know, we're going to have to makeshift like a pole going through the middle and like little, I don't know if they should be eye level or if they should be like above us.
What?
Lights.
Yeah. It's a good point because
like direct light matters and above overhead light matters.
Yeah, it really does. You're so correct. Yeah.
I was thinking of like having ring lights, but I don't know how I feel about that. That would just be bright all the time when you look up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would be annoying.
Yeah, it would be interesting. I also saw the fold up, like the thing, the green screens that pull up from the ground. Those are pretty cool, and they're also really cheap too.
You know what I need? I need a phone with MagSafe. I need Apple.
Yeah.
I need like a new Apple phone.
What do you mean? What's MagSafe?
You can like attach magnetic things on the back of your phone.
Okay.
So like wallets, or there's this one attachment I want to get, but my phone doesn't have MagSafe.
Fair.
But yeah, it would save me like so much time and shit. It's like a little handle thing.
Interesting.
But yeah, I want to go back to iPhone so bad because I can't really do Samsung.
Yeah, you're with the Android.
Can't have the Android anymore.
It's hard to switch over for sure. It's definitely a task. If you're used to something like I couldn't go to Apple.
I just like the fluid movement of Apple. Like I don't really like how it just feels not sticky, but like very manual that you have to do like every button on Android.
Fair.
Where like with Apple you could just swipe up, swipe down, or do all that and just control whatever.
It's definitely more. I think Android definitely is more like a press rather than like a fluid swipe or some shit.
Yeah, they're still stuck on buttons, you know.
Yeah,
they're not really trying to like evolve the movement of how your finger moves across the screen.
Right, that's true.
But I do like Apple's little dock thing, like when it on the upper thing.
What are you talking about? Like the notification? The notification,
like on the newer phones, when you have when you have an active phone call, it like pops up at the top of your phone who you're on the call with. I think that's pretty cool.
See,
and I also want fucking What was that other thing? I don't know. I just wanted a new iPhone for a lot of reasons.
Fair.
Yeah.
Whenever I use my girl's iPhone, I start going on it. Like, I open so much things I don't want to open just from, like, swiping over and shit. I'm just so lost. Like, I would be, like, just trying to, like, swipe in the app, and then the app will, like, close out. I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm searching something on Safari, and it just, like, closes out because I swipe, and I'm trying to, like, scroll. It's a struggle.
Yeah.
I suck at that shit.
That's fair. Yeah, I used to really like Android's like interface, but now it's like I'm just born with the Apple like platform. It's so design forward. Like the Androids are just so like I don't even want to say tech forward, but like I just feel like you have a little more settings options. But with the iPhones, it's just like it looks a little crisper, in my personal opinion. I don't know. That's just how I feel.
You know what I want to go back to? I just wish there was one camera on the phone, on newer phones. Like I don't need 2 or 3 freaking cameras.
I don't need a selfie camera. I don't know why I have a selfie camera.
I feel that.
I don't fucking need one.
If they just all built.
Fuck that.
If they built all the processing just for the forward camera, no. I guess the forward camera is not the one I'm thinking of, but just like the camera on the back of your phone.
Okay.
Instead of the front facing. Yeah, they should just invest in all the processing power for that one.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have a great example, though. FaceTime, it's going to be hard for the entire population to sell on not being able to FaceTime. But
or the phone could be double-sided screen. That wouldn't really be efficient, though.
Damn, that'd be crazy. Double-sided screen.
That'd be kind of weird, though.
I feel like I've seen that before.
Just like a piece of... Well, actually, I have a clip that's perfect for this, actually. I really, we'll have to get into this. So, what about number 4? Number 4. So, holograms are pretty cool.
Holographic invisible screen represent a groundbreaking innovation in LED display technology.
Technically, this could be done on water. With water, as long as the stream is flowing consistently.
You won't even notice it's there because it doesn't block.
That's what I want so bad, a nice little water fountain, but like on glass or some shit.
Like, you remember in Colorado? Like the resort? That was cool.
That was cool.
That was really cool.
Floating imagery and naked eye AR effect. The display module is lightweight and fixable, weighing just 1 kilogram per square meter. Each display panel
it looks so dubbed, but I can't tell if it is.
I know.
But can display image. An array of miniature.
It looks like what you would put on the back of like your car if you wanted like to put an image.
I feel like I've seen this at CAC before.
Oh really?
Yeah, they had this like mesh paneling that almost looked exactly like this, and then they had like the lights and all that like behind it.
We have 2 standard sizes. One is 100.
This is just like, this is just stage 1 type shit. But I think this would be pretty cool if you could have all your glass as like a screen, and then you could like black out your screens now, or your glass. I mean, if you want like privacy glass.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense.
That'd be dope to have
best in a TV. You could just have a black piece of flat glass.
Yeah. And what if you could make it look like a wall? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can make you can make glass look like a art or a wall, like it looks like fucking drywall, and you're like, and then you tap and you're like, oh, that's really fucking glass. That's great, like, and then it just goes clear when you don't want it.
Installation is a breeze. Just peel off the protecting film and stick the display module onto the glass.
Yeah, you can stop it. That's all I got.
I was looking into like physioelectric properties and how it could be implemented into paint.
Okay.
There would be a way that you could get like little like electronics into paint.
Okay.
And then have them like, you could paint your wall and then you'd have like little electronics in it.
Oh yeah, sure.
And then so like physioelectric. So it's the shit that, so you have a lighter, like a barbecue lighter. You press on the handle, and there's a hammer when you press on the handle that hits a crystal, which makes a spark. Like the energy from that crystal generates a spark, and then that spark is lit by the fuel and makes fire. So that crystal is like a physioelectric crystal. It like holds energy. So I think it was sound. So you could harness sound from like people speaking to like charge up, and then from there you could like change the color manually by making like the little electronics like make a color, or maybe they just be like attached to like a bulb or something, which is crazy shit.
But can you tell me like what's the purpose, like what do you get out of it?
You could have this.
Oh, you could have really?
I think you could have like paint on displays and shit.
Oh, that's
which would be
cool.
Crazy as fuck.
Okay. Like what if you paint on the side of a building and you make a mural?
Right.
Like that kind of shit? Okay.
Right. And then like the sound from like the busy street, or like maybe even just like fucking bugs hitting it and generating that energy. You know, all this random
sounds
shit.
like radioactive.
Really? So
Something.
it makes its own electricity from vibration?
Yeah, from vibration.
That's cool as fuck. That's cool as fuck.
I think the easiest way would be to have it like actually on the ground, and like every time you'd step, it would generate energy. But you would have to have it like, it'd have to have a battery too.
Okay.
Or it would just like, as soon as that energy hit it, it would like change color. But that would still be dope as fuck for you to like see your footprints change color when you're walking.
Some Avatar shit. Have you ever seen Avatar?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that technology will definitely exist in the future, where like you have like some, not spray can, but you could just like hit a wall with a bunch of like particles and it'll just change it to whatever color you want to like have it focused on. I could definitely see that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Like directs all the photons from this one color into this contraption and just shoots it out onto a wall.
That'd be nuts.
I don't know with what like projectiles, but maybe energy or waves would be futuristic as fuck. I can see that.
That's fair. What were you laughing about with was there a commenter?
This dude was trying to troll us. I thought it was a funny ass comment.
What was it?
And I was really about to fall for it. And then I like just thought in my brain for a second. I was like, bro, no one's first name is this.
Okay.
But he was trying to troll us and have us say happy birthday to Dixon my ass.
Yo.
Or some shit like that. Dixon my ass.
Sure.
That's
sure. Yeah, no one's first name is Dixon, bro.
Hey, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Dude, I was at home at my job, and this old lady was yelling for her husband. She's like, Dick.
That's also Richard, though.
Yeah, that's true. But why would you like yell Dick? Like, why wouldn't you just say Richard?
I mean, his name's not Richard. His name's Dick.
God damn.
You know?
That's unfortunate.
Shit happens, man. Shit
you know
happens.
what I hate every time I'm at the grocery store?
What's up?
The checkout. Every time.
The checkout?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what happens to me?
What?
So my grandma, she gets like her coupons digitally downloaded or whatever, but she doesn't do it herself. Like my dad does it for her.
Okay.
So he uses like the phone number on the app for her. So all she has to do is put her phone number in, right?
Yeah, sure.
So every time,
Kroger, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Every time she does that, at the checkout, she's like, "Oh, if he didn't put my coupons in, I'm gonna kill him," or some shit.
Okay.
And like, I feel like it scares the people sometimes, because like, how does she know, or how does anyone know that she's not talking about me?
Yeah, sure.
You know, so every time she just sounds like really threatening.
Sure.
Like, maybe we should tone it down a little. Like, maybe we shouldn't want to kill people if they didn't download your fucking coupons.
Sure.
But yeah, I just think it's funny that she like is so gung ho about coupons and shit.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Dude,
that's funny.
I was just talking to my girl about that. I think it was actually yesterday, about like, how the fuck do these coupons work? Like, why do they put them on the app and then you have to like manually clip them? Why don't you just
why is
give
there a
them to you?
QR code in the fucking aisle?
Like,
what if I don't want to bring my phone to this, like, go grocery shopping?
Oh god.
Just doesn't make any sense. Like, how in the old days people just brought a fucking list of what they needed at the grocery store, and if it was on sale, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm buying extra this week." Or
yeah, that'd be cool if like on the app you could like attach all of it to your phone number, and then you just type in your phone number and it all pops. All
Target does that.
Really?
Yeah, like you don't even
Target's
have to like go in the app.
Simplified.
You get all the coupons.
Through
like
the number?
Target.
That's cool. That's really cool. That's really cool.
That's
actually.
what she was telling me. She was like, "That's why I was addicted to shopping at
Target." Yeah, that makes total
Sure,
sense.
cheap.
To be fair, the only reason I shop at Kroger is because I know the place so well. and the fuel points.
Fuel points go hard, dude.
Yeah.
If you can rack it up to $1 off, that's like impressive. But
Jeez,
it just never
$1 off.
Yeah, that's the max limit. Because I think it's 1,000 fuel points or some shit like that.
I see. The most I think I've gotten is like 60 cents. Like
I don't ever get that high up because they expire monthly, so they want you to get like $100 saved in a month. So they want you to spend like $400 or $500 on groceries a month or some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's with my parents sending me the store and me like sneaking in my number.
Yeah.
Just to get the fucking less than $1 off on gas. That's not even.
It's like saving you like what, $10?
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
When you have that premium gas, it definitely makes a difference.
Yeah, but you don't have premium gas though.
Not now, but I did a year ago.
Sure.
All the time.
Yeah, it's totally fair. You mind if I show you guys some hologram?
For sure.
Hologram stuff.
Super interested.
Which one? Number 2?
Yeah, I guess you could start with number 1 actually.
Oh yeah, we skipped over.
Yeah.
I've seen this.
I'm about to mute it. But
that's some Doctor Strange shit.
Yeah, it really is. But I mean, this is just a fan with LEDs on it. But
Dude, talking about this, you remember that drone show?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For WBN Fireworks?
Yeah.
I could definitely imagine that the government could just use those one day and like simulate an alien attack.
Sure.
Be like, oh my god, this city's under attack.
Yeah.
And everyone would have to like evacuate that city.
Mm-hmm. Because all the drones have to have are these little blades, you know?
Not even. I have a clip of like how easy like someone could die from like a drone. Like there's a company that's making like drone, like I'm gonna call them one hitters. Like it's like a little drone like this big, and it just flies into your skull.
Cheaper than a gun and a bullet, if you think about it. Like hunter killer drones. I remember those were in Black Ops 2 or Black Ops. You throw them in the air and then they just dive down and get someone.
You have this? You have a clip of this today? All right. Let's see it.
It's not on that playlist though, but it's on like one of my previous playlists. I think it's on 73.
Should we just look up drone one hitter? One shot?
Scroll down a little bit. Let's see if we'll find it. Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could pull up my phone and get the exact name real quick.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, go ahead.
Made.
That's really insane if that's true. You know?
Dude, it was an insane video.
What would you call
Homicide?
that?
Homicide.
Assassinate? I don't even want to be on like a government hit
list. Just say assassination drone.
Drone.
That's not that crazy.
Targeting drone. That's 2 days ago. Drone swarms. Why we should pay attention? 2 years ago. That could be important.
What do you think? How you got it?
I should have it. It's in 72.
No way.
It has to be 72.
This is actually quite impressive. They got anti-drone training fucking in the military now.
That's cool. That's cool.
Man, did I?
Drone warfare school.
Did I do 72?
Is it in 73?
73. No, it's not in 73.
Which one is it then? Have you not found it yet?
It's liked. Maybe it's just liked.
I want to see this. Can you turn the volume on?
Yeah, sure.
By the 108th Territorial Defense Brigade of the Ukrainian Army reportedly shows a drone shooting flammable thermite onto Russian trenches.
Wow.
Thermite, a pyrotechnic
that looks
mixture
painful.
of metal powder and metal oxide, burns intensely.
It's like just like doing
producing extreme heat and light.
raining
fire.
Yeah. Slag can reach temperatures up to 2,500 degrees Celsius.
It leaves a
burns
mark
for about
too.
2 minutes, enough to cause significant damage. These drones are highly effective.
Imagine getting circled in by this stuff. You can't cross it, or you'd have to like jump across so many feet of burning. You said 2,500 degrees. Imagine that grass is like scorching at least 300 or 400.
It doesn't even look like a fucking drone. It just looks like a
drone or dragon.
Blows up at the end.
Drone or dragon. That's funny.
That's a scary ass thought to even picture. Drones raining down fire, like literally fire.
Well, it's like drone has such a large concept now of a word. It's like AI to me.
Yeah, it's
the word
just
drone.
any flying tech.
Yeah, because like the small hunter, what did you say? Like hunter seeker drones where you
Hunter
throw them
killer
out?
drones.
Sure.
That was from Call of Duty. I remember.
That's pretty crazy.
Those are like the lowest kill streak you could get. That's why I remember them.
Sure. But then like
I'm not finding it. I'm so pissed.
that's okay. But like, what do you think it would be called? That's okay. I mean, you don't have to figure it out. We'll just have to like ask the internet. You know, the people watching now. What do you guys think? What would it be called?
Man, this
This was 5 years ago. That's a little scary.
Dude, that's it.
This one?
I think that's it, bro. I'm not even gonna
This
lie.
is definitely a movie, bro.
Is it really?
Not quite. Hell of a pilot?
Oh, no. It was from
No.
a convention of
That skill
sorts.
is all AI.
Yeah, that's literally it.
It's flying
As soon as I
itself.
look up.
Its processor can react 100 times faster than a human. The stochastic motion is an anti-sniper feature.
Look how small
Just
it is,
like
bro.
any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors, and just like your phones and social
Smaller
media
than a
apps,
tarantula.
it does facial recognition. Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive. This is how it works.
I don't think he would be on the stage presenting it if it was real explosive.
Damn.
Did you see that?
Bro.
That little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents.
Bro. That's not cool.
It did it that quick. This was 5 years ago.
Bro.
This was before 2020.
That's not cool.
Now, trust me, these were all bad guys. Now that is an airstrike.
These are all
precision.
Jesus
It's one of a
Christ.
range of products. Trained as a
Pause.
team, they can penetrate.
This is
the-
definitely from a show movie, but still.
Yeah, they wouldn't just show people dying like that. What is this from?
I wonder. Now that you guys say that, I really do wonder.
Because they wouldn't just show
I really
dead-
thought this was a convention.
They wouldn't show dead people like that. That's a crazy thing to do. That's a little sadistic thing to do.
Look at the description.
Yeah, could you look at that
Oh, my
because
bad.
I'm really curious.
Where it's from.
What the fuck is that? No, can you
This
scroll
is
up?
not real. This is someone.
Which Shaffaway?
I don't want to look that up. That doesn't
Scroll
sound-
down.
Yeah,
scroll
do it,
down real
do
quick,
it.
Scroll down. There's someone said it in the comments.
Really?
Yeah. Scroll down a little bit.
Close this shit.
They said if right there. In case anyone's wondering, it's not real. It's from a ultra short horror film, Slaughterbots.
Okay. All right.
There it is.
That's
you know, it was
nice.
almost like a Black
Thank
Mirror
God.
Black Mirror episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I watched the one about the bees, how they had to make robot bees because all the real bees went extinct.
Mm.
You ever
Fair.
watched that Black Mirror episode?
Mm-mm.
That's a good one.
But yeah.
I want to get back into that series.
But that seems really fucking close to being real, though.
It does.
You know, like it might be a short horror film, but like, is it
How
really though?
far away is that from becoming reality?
Yeah.
Yeah, if Hollywood was portraying it 5 years ago, we're too far gone.
Yeah.
For sure. They're
Yeah.
fucking trapping thermite. Where are we, hogs? Like the fuck?
Yeah, that's really fucking terrifying. You know, let's go back to my happy like.
Yeah, it is like they're going backwards with drones. Like we're attaching fucking sticks of thermite. That doesn't make any sense.
It's nuts.
Yeah, if you do number 2. Yeah.
That looks like a hologram.
Good technology.
Nice technology. Technology that doesn't kill you, you know? Like
That's
hilarious.
This is what a bunch
You know
of
that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh was based off of holograms?
Oh, really?
technology? Yeah.
Oh, that's
all the
interesting.
monsters and shit in their anime were just holograms.
Oh, okay.
Is that why they just phase into existence when they're
Summoned and shit. Yeah.
That's quite interesting.
That'd be a fun game, like Pokemon, if they switch to that, and like Pokemon Go type shit. If those are like somehow holograms.
Yeah.
Or like you guys could like do battles, and your phone could like project a hologram, and then you could watch like your Pokemans fight someone else's Pokemans.
Yeah.
That'd be fire as fuck.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
I've been wanting a handheld for so long, like a little Game Boy and like an advanced something.
Really?
Yeah. Just to like play on my break or whatever.
Mm-hmm. The only way you do it is just play a Switch, man.
I'm not playing on any apps on my phone, and I'm not bringing a whole ass Switch to work.
Yeah.
You got a Switch or?
No.
Yeah,
Oh God, no.
They're expensive.
I want one. They're $350 for the Pro.
There's a kid in my class that keeps talking to me about Pokemon and about how much he likes Pokemon, and he's like, yeah, I just can't play them on the 3DS anymore. They don't release them. And I was like, that's crazy. He's like, yeah, but I don't really like the Nintendo Switch. And I was like, okay,
dude,
okay.
Tell him to come battle me. I'll whoop his ass.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I thought it was so weird. I was watching YouTube shorts and I scrolled on this one about Pokemon games for it was like some Nintendo or Game Boy. I don't know what the hell it was.
Yeah.
And it was this old guy. He was like trying to sell them to make up for his house payments.
Damn.
He was like trying to, because they were like in mint condition, and apparently like they don't make them anymore, or they like discontinued this certain game. But he was like really dissatisfied with the asking price, or he wasn't satisfied with the prices that the guy was wanting. So he just was like, I'm going to take him to my neighbor. He's more interested.
That's hilarious. How much was he asking for?
I don't know, but it was like $500 or something.
Oh, yeah, that's not shit.
500,000 or $500?
$500.
That's not shit.
That's great. Okay.
But yeah, just for a little Nintendo game or a Game Boy.
Oh, that's what you're saying. I thought you were saying like rare cards.
Not a card or anything, no.
Oh,
but
okay.
Just the little game.
The games? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
We're getting all these MAGA people in the chat.
I know.
Are you really?
Bringing in the gang, but none of them are fucking subscribing. Fucking subscribe. Fucking like. I need another hat. I need another one.
They must not want us to be equipped with one.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
If you're saying that in the chat, go ahead and send us money.
That'd be nice.
It's a better message to send.
You know, we need $5.
Yeah.
$5. Please donate now, because now is the time. Not today. Not tomorrow.
Text
not next week.
57888.
Yeah. To donate to my campaign. Yeah.
We need to save the cats and dogs, bro. It's not raining like it used to be.
Before they all get buffeted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, go out of this. You know, let's do a good palate cleanser. What? Do number 10. Do number 10.
The palate cleanser while he's crashing. Is this the SUV one?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I seen this one.
Not seen. Oh my God.
Yeah, isn't that
Holy
fucking
cow.
crazy?
I used to play
Ragdoll.
trials all the time and used to like drive on dirt bikes and shit. And he was so ragdoll.
Yeah.
He just was like so limp after he made impact.
He was so...
Wait, is this a game?
No.
This is real.
Holy
It just reminded me of the game though.
That's a real fucking person, by the way. Yeah.
I should replay it just because of how crazy this shit is.
It's just so quick. And he just leaves.
You really don't know what's on the other side of the hill until you cross it.
No.
Imagine being in the car and being like, oh my God, is he okay? Like, bro, he just flew 20 feet.
He's
like,
not
maybe I
okay.
shouldn't have been parked here.
Yeah.
Bro could have been parked anywhere in that desert, and he chose the fucking ramp.
I know.
Shame.
Yeah, you could do the number 11 or 12.
Why are these crazy truckers lifting the back of their trucks to the sky? Brazilian truckers often raise the rear suspension by as much as 2 meters while lowering
Isn't
the
that
front of the
crazy?
truck. And among
They're trying to let
themselves,
someone
they
get under.
nicknamed this style of driving Brazilian. From the outside, it looks at least strange, but what is it for? Drivers claim that they are doing so in order to better cope with bad roads. However, the main reason
That
for
doesn't
such
sound like a
modification
better better
is
idea.
the safety of the driver and cargo that are in the truck. The fact is that a large number of robbers are operating on Brazilian roads who jump on the back of a truck
Fast and
right on the
Furious.
move and steal precious cargo.
Seriously.
By lifting their trucks in this way, the drivers partially solve this problem, making it more difficult for the robbers to do their job.
So they want the
How would
robbers
you
to go
protect
up and
your
approach
cargo
the
from
driver's side door and be like, "Let me hop on through the front," or the grill of the whole truck.
Yeah, I thought that was so weird. Just like look how how they look. You know, they look so fucking weird, and so I just thought that was kind of fascinating. Like that? What the fuck is
It's
that?
like lowriders.
Yeah, seriously.
No fucking way. We got $5 fucking.
Did we really?
Go,
That's very kind.
Joseph.
Is more American to wipe back from front or front to back?
I would say
what is the way of the flag?
Back
the
to
United
front.
States flag.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
I thought he was talking about wiping, dude.
No, is he talking about wiping my ass, or is he talking about?
It's more American to just shit in nature, not do anything
Just let it
about
naturally
it.
fall. Yeah, you won't have any stains for real.
Just let it fall out your ass.
Sure. Yeah.
So are you guys?
I like to
Thank you, Joseph.
instead of a bidet, I usually like to have like Coke sprayed into my asshole just to like kind of like clean it up. You know, the carbonation really like is a deep
what
cleaner.
did you say about the flavor?
Yo, the flavor doesn't stick. You won't remember it.
You know, I think my asshole has
Taste buds
on it. It's because I can taste the
not all
the palates.
It's a new experience every time, huh?
It's definitely a new experience. It's a new fizz every
You
time.
gotta do that. You gotta do that soundbite.
Yeah, it's the corner. Yeah.
This is his asshole after he fucking uses his Coke bidet.
That's a 10. That's a 10 right there, bro.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the worst use of that soundbite we could have ever made.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Shout out to Joseph, our first.
That was the most politician-ass way to answer his question, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Our first donator of the day.
That's very
Ever,
kind.
besides my fucking girlfriend,
That's
wasting
true.
our joint account money.
Hey, he's gonna be like the John Hancock on our fucking little, I don't know what.
Oh no, yeah.
Be like, we're gonna use this $5 well. It'll go far. Don't worry.
That's very kind. That's very kind. What was his name to give him another shout out?
Joseph Romero. What a
Thank
nice
you.
guy.
Very nice guy. Very nice guy. Yeah, you could do number 12. Number 12 is pretty cool.
He
But
had a
before
very
you,
great question. I'm glad that we answered it in a good fashion.
before we go on to this, do you guys remember the tank simulator? You know what I'm talking about? The tank simulator where
the video we
or
watched.
2 weeks
Mhm.
ago.
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. So I have another video from these guys, and this is air defense. And so, like, think of the Gaza Strip or Israel.
Think of the Gaza Strip or Israel. That's how we're starting this one.
But they're just in the
Yeah.
simulator of it.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not. There we go.
Hey, yo.
This is a little scary.
I know, right?
This is some shit that'd be in the back rooms that you see.
Yeah, that's very true. It's very true.
Man, he is the gunner now.
I know, right?
Holy cow!
How does he simulate the recoil so good?
Damn, son.
No way. Does he have a bullet counter?
I don't think he does.
Dude, how is he able to simulate the recoil so well
I don't know.
from the different weapons?
That's a good question. I guess I'm gonna turn it down a little.
I think he has like electric shocks too strapped up to it.
Yeah, I think so.
Man, what chair are you in for this?
He's not in a chair.
He's standing up.
Look at that screen fucking shift.
No way. Does he have a... No way.
The whole tripod is bouncing. Wouldn't you want to build a whole mega setup for this and just have a whole chair attached?
Yeah, maybe. Like a whole rotating chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even those like rocker kind of style.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that like sit on the ground.
Yeah.
Even those would work well.
He's so fucking into it though.
Dude, that looks fun as fuck. I'm not
It really.
gonna lie.
I know, right?
Damn. He's good at the game too.
He's ready. He's ready for an invasion, you know? He's fucking.
He's in the wrong category. You should just be doing this in real life.
Yeah.
Someone get this guy a remote controlled tank.
Oh man, I know. I think if this was like how the army is, a lot more people would join. You know,
if they were all like gunners.
Yeah, just like remote gunners like this.
Hey, the army need janitors too, man.
That's kind of tough. That's kind of tough.
Man.
Yeah, I thought that was a fun one. I really liked that.
That was a really fun video.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how much that would cost to make that whole setup, but it looks like he spent a pretty buck or two on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably $1,000 at least.
Just intelligence too, to wire it all and everything.
Yeah.
Probably had a team of people doing that. I'd imagine.
What do you have to shake the entire thing? Like rumblers?
Suspension.
You know how like the Xbox controller or PS4 has like little rumblers on the inside?
Yeah.
You probably wired that to like to that action.
No, I think it was an air compressor.
Yeah,
that was
but like what
going
makes
forward.
the air compressor know to shake?
It would have to be part of the system of like it would have to be part of like
that feedback from the Xbox.
Got
and
a question again from Joseph. Are we in a fantasy league? I am not.
I am not. If you want to send over a fantasy league, maybe I'll join it. But like,
post it in the chat. Might as well.
Dude, we're all Bengals boys for sure.
Yeah, and they lost, bro. They fucking lost.
The first game to the Patriots.
Well, that was foreseen. I could have seen that coming.
Yeah, but Bill Belichick retired, which is pretty crazy. Like, I was like, it's so funny. I was hyping up Bill Belichick that whole time before the Bengals game, and he fucking retired. So it's just like, it's so fucking crazy. And
when did this happen?
But Joe Mixon went to the Texans, I believe.
Yeah, I told you about that the day it happened, remember?
Yeah. But
I was like, why did they trade him?
I don't, dude, such a retarded thing that they did. Yeah. I cannot believe
they could have just kept them for years as long as Joe Burrow was there.
Yeah, Mixon was a phenomenal running back. I really miss him. And also they lost T. Higgins. I don't know where T. Higgins went. But I miss T. Higgins too.
2-star players.
Yeah, dude.
That's not looking
now
good.
They just got a nice kicker. Who else?
Is Joe Burrow healthy now?
McPherson's gone. Why did we get rid of McPherson?
Really?
I think so.
McPherson's gone.
I think so.
I literally just seen someone wearing his jersey. Why would they be wearing? His
jersey? Maybe he's still around then. Yeah.
Man, do you think we're gonna?
There was
gonna do it this year. Do we beat the Steelers?
Yeah,
we got a lame comment about watching. We should watch horse racing next. No,
I'm okay, dude.
That's worse than watching paint dry.
Yeah, I'm okay, dude.
We don't have any money on these horses. Like,
if you have money on it, though, it makes it much more exciting.
Yeah. What horse racing are we gonna watch? Just some random division.
Yeah, no, you could watch the Triple Crowns. You know, you could watch like.
And also the Derby came and went already, right? Or is it coming?
I don't.
That's in the
Derby
springtime.
already. The Derby already. Yeah, that's in the springtime. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dead horse we would be beating. We don't know.
I'm okay.
Watch horse racing.
I don't need to bet money either, but yeah, this Sunday though, I'm looking forward to the game. I think it's against Kansas City too, which dude,
the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah, they're gonna kill us.
You really think so?
I think they're gonna kill the Bengals for sure. Yeah, but which is so disappointing because it's like
go 0-2, and you know you're gonna go 0-2 because it's the Patriots and the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
the Patriots aren't even supposed to be good. The Patriots aren't even supposed to be good. They got a quarterback, Brissett, and he's just like he's a hot potato of a quarterback. He's been on like 15 different teams. He's like, but they did well. The Patriots did fucking well. I don't know. Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, I do want to watch the game on Sunday. It's at 4:25, so like you're welcome to if you want to come over.
I'll probably be working, unfortunately. I'll see the little clip.
Ohio for Trump.
Ohio for Trump. That's funny.
Was Ohio even Trump last election?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They went green. They went red. Was
it like green. Barely?
I don't know, but it was the first time Ohio didn't vote for the president in like 100 years.
Yeah.
Because usually Ohio was like the
decider.
Yeah. Well, just like a state that always voted correctly for a president. Or like, yeah, so
we're getting all these MAGA commenters. Kahaya, how do you feel?
You brought
Thanks
them
for
out.
stopping by. Leave a like. Thanks, guys.
You want to drop a soundbite with that too?
What's
I don't know.
That's a good one.
The fuck?
Hit him in these polls this year, boys. Let's go.
You can turn it more up. They're ready
to go out there.
Every play. I love that soundbite. I also love the ninja one too. The ninja one's so good. But yeah.
Anything else?
I think I do have one more, which is number 13.
Oh wait, is this a drop tower? No way.
This is a
real.
simulation thing.
Oh, thank God.
This is the coolest ride.
Is this the Sky Bridge?
It's supposed to be a sky elevator. Yeah, it's supposed to be a space elevator.
To the moon?
Yeah.
Dude, I had a professor that was working on this.
They finally did it, Kahaya. They got it done.
I just don't understand how it could be connected to the ground, though.
Have you heard like the theories and shit on this, on the Sky Bridge?
No.
I could see this being a thing as long as the cables were strong enough.
I don't understand how it stays there, though.
It would just be wobbling, right?
Yeah, it would be. They're thinking about doing it with like a rope made from like a smart material, like a carbon typed. Yeah, they don't know how they would do it.
They were like
exactly.
trying to talk about twisting carbon fiber into like some strong cable.
Okay.
And then like strapping something to it, like sending it to the moon, or like
And
space.
yeah, that would be the elevator cable.
But how does it stick to the ground though, and also be a satellite? Do you know what I mean?
Who fucking knows?
It has to be like those radio towers, but even like how Paris, the Eiffel Tower is built, it would be like 10 times or 5 times bigger than that, the radius.
Whole thing made out of fucking lead or some shit.
Yeah, and also like, have you ever mapped out how satellites go against the ground? They do sound, or they do sine waves. Like they go up and down. So if you mapped out how like what's that internet
The
service?
ISS?
No, what?
Starlink
sure.
or
Starlink or the ISS. Like the ISS is just going on a straight line, but somehow it's a sine wave on the ground. If you like map out what is like directly underneath them, and I don't understand the science behind like why it creates a sine wave, but like it's not consistent, you know what I mean? So I wonder how like that would like flex against the ground if you truly have a sky elevator in Florida like that, or a space elevator. But like I don't get it.
I don't understand it either, but it's something. It's like a theory that's out there.
Yeah,
it's definitely a talking point.
That was a cool video.
Yeah, that's the end of my videos. You got anything?
Maybe. Dude, I do. I have some debt stuff.
Oh, you got some debt stuff? Oh, you got some...
I have a funny meme about debt.
Okay.
Is it gonna...
You got...
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna mute it real quick.
Trying to make sure it doesn't play.
It's that,
oh my
the last one.
God.
When that chase hit.
When that chase hit? All right.
Maybe next week.
That's a bit sus, bro.
You need to do the boom.
Yeah, you do.
And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if you know I walk 1,000 miles just say
Kick the chevs. We having a Chevy party later. Bring all the Chevy honors out. I don't even like posting my accomplishments in life. For all the niggas that ain't want to give me they Chev, get a dick. You up 100,000? Everybody gonna eat tonight?
Do you understand this meme at all?
Yeah, well, he was telling me about this, about the money glitch that Chase had.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's basically it. They're joking it. I think it was before the
was
bad
addressed?
shit happened. Yeah, and everyone like that took money out. They basically just like had negative in their account because it's just check fraud.
Okay.
That's all people were doing.
Okay.
I think that
Oh, that's all they were doing was just check fraud?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Oh, so they just... Okay.
It really wasn't a money glitch. People thought that they could get away with it, but they just get arrested.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's really sad.
I have another clip going on about it.
I mean, obviously the finessers got away with it because they know how to get away with shit.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know how people get away with thousands and shit like that.
Or just like taking out 10 grand without a trace. That's pretty crazy.
I have another clip from it about it. What's that top one?
Dude, this clip, I remember this.
Yeah, that's a really crazy one. It's crazy that's in the
7?
recommendation.
No, it's 8. Number 8.
8? Okay.
Oh,
8. Yeah.
What's going on with the Chase Bank glitch, and why is it going to hit
You
some
got
people
the
like a
same
truck?
video. Yep.
I'm
Same
Vivian,
chick.
your BFF, and your favorite Wall Street girly, and I break down finance topics for you.
Shut
so
up,
a couple
Vivian.
days ago, there was a system error that allowed people
Chase
to withdraw
your
large
dreams,
amounts of money
Chase
from their
all
Chase
bag.
Bank accounts, money
Chase
that
no
they
hoe.
didn't have. And this was manifesting as ridiculously long waits outside of Chase, people flexing cash and their Chase debit cards, and folks flaunting comically large bank account balances on social media.
900,000.
But in reality, people were just committing check fraud and documenting it. Step 1, write yourself a check for a ton of money. 2, mobile deposit on the Chase app. And 3, rush to a Chase branch to withdraw that cash before the check ultimately bounces.
To be fair, though, there were more steps to this, and I think it was also pairing Indeed with Chase.
Okay.
And it was something to do about how it was like, go apply to all these jobs, and then this one will let you in. And then on the Chase account, you can say that you work for this company, and they'll say that you do. And then the salary will match the credit limit that you get, so you'll have this huge credit limit because they think that you work for this company for a really good position and make a lot of money.
Mhm.
So I think that was like the full glitch.
I see.
Okay.
Maybe I just described
But did it
a felony.
But did it actually? But did people like?
People
money,
did act upon this, and they like used this method to say that they worked for this place,
Mhm.
had all this money from a job that they'd never worked, and then they were able to cash out.
Yeah, I think
That's
she
pretty
might
wild.
show the debt or like people with like stupid amounts of cash in this video later on.
Okay.
JP Morgan Chase, the 5th largest bank on earth, obviously patched that malfunction up ASAP, and people are now seeing
Yeah.
negative bank balances,
Negative
which is going to
10
lead to
grand,
fees,
negative
hits to your
30
credit,
grand.
and
I
in
don't know
this
if that
case,
was the
legal
full-
consequences. If you tried to get in on
Look
this
at how much
hustle and still have the
cash they
cash,
got.
I would return it expeditiously. There is no such thing as a get-rich-quick
Expeditiously.
scheme, but if you want to learn more about making and investing your money, I can teach you.
That's a stupid amount of cash.
You know, I always love when people were like, "I can teach you how to invest money," but like they look broke.
Hey, yo,
You know?
shit.
She looks real broke.
No, she worked for Wall Street, bro. She got money,
She
bro.
got money, bro. She got so
She
much
got-
money.
She got more than our $5 donation.
She got more money than that, what's invested
That's
in
so
that
true.
hat.
Hey, yo.
How much you invested in that hat, Kahaya? Tell me.
I think both of them came out to. I got 2.
Okay.
So it's like $50.
Wow.
Them shits was not BOGO.
Yeah. Damn.
Swear
Look how
them
fresh
shits-
it is. Look.
Still
them
got the
shits was
official like
fucking BOGO.
sticker type shit on it.
Yeah. And your flag is peaceful. It's not at war. That's pretty cool. That's pretty
sure.
cool. You know,
He did have a great response because David worded it really weird.
What?
He was like, "Do you want Ukraine to win the war?" And like he was just like, "No, I want the war to stop and for no more lives to be spent on this useless war." And then like I don't know how she worded it, but it was like very nitpicky.
Mhm.
And she was not like really gung ho on stopping it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I thought that was just weird.
Yeah.
How he was like all about just stopping it right there in its tracks because
Mhm.
no more lives need to be lost over it.
Yeah.
And he was like bringing up this really crazy point about how one day he would be like meeting with Putin, and then the next day he would be meeting with Zelensky, and then the day after that he would come with the resolution. And while he was president-elect, he said that on the podium, and I was like, "This dude, is fucking."
He's gonna get assassinated
He was
again.
gonna say, yeah, he was saying that he was gonna do that.
Yeah.
I
Do you
thought
think he
that
could
was-
do it? Do you think he could pull it off?
He could arrange some things like that, but
He could meet with Putin, and I think really all that Russia wants is a clear path to the Black Sea, right? That's all they just want a port. They just want a
Right.
freshwater port, and and Ukraine's fucking spent, man. Like everybody's left that country. I don't know. It's amazing to me that war's still going on. But I mean, if that's true, I would get my vote. Anti-war would get my vote. But
I think that, he really was anti-war though. Like he wasn't about picking sides or anything like that.
Yeah, but I just I'm curious if he's gonna stick to that, because I know Kamala's gonna pump billions into Ukraine and billions into into Israel to be able to fuel those wars.
He was bringing up great points about how Europe should be paying for this war if they really want to fuel it.
Sure.
And keep it going, but he just wants to just back out of it all, which makes sense. Like, why are we paying for it?
It's amazing to me that the United States of America has any opinion on this.
I know.
But it's really because
it is our money, if you think about it.
Because we fucking gave the green light and funded it. It's crazy. It's fucking insane.
People are acting like we're speaking shocking news.
Oh, really? Are people like, that's not. $220 billion were spent in the Ukrainian and Israeli wars.
Can't say that billions are spent well.
Did you guys ever donate?
Billions are never spent well.
No. What?
Did you guys ever donate to the Ukraine or anything like that?
No, God, no. Donate to any efforts.
Yeah,
bro. They had this sale going on.
Sale
for Steam, bro. I got 30 games, bro. 30 games
because they were all Ukraine developers.
Type shit. No, that shit was fire though. I got hella games.
All those game companies were like, "Help! We're being 70% sale."
On God, dude.
I've never heard anything more capitalistic than the thing you just
said.
That really is. I just got so many games because I donated to a war effort.
Oh God, the American. It was so worth it, bro. I got so many games, dude.
Yeah,
so many games.
I bet you did. They're playing war games,
Dude, some of them were war related. I didn't play any of those ones though. But
they come from experience.
Yeah. Why don't you play the war games, Kyle?
Bro, they had so much better games, bro.
Okay.
To be fair, those game sales be crazy. They're 85-70% off sometimes. And it just makes me want to hop back into games that I used to play. There's a Cyberpunk sale. I grinded the fuck out of Cyberpunk on PlayStation 4.
Damn.
But are you not really that into video games?
It's half and half. I just like playing my little, unless I'm playing with a friend, I really do just enjoy playing my little grinding tycoon games and shit like Balloon Tower Defense and shit like that.
Yeah.
Fucking
dude, I love those
Pokemon
online games.
Everything.
I used to play those all the time in school. But
really
me and Preston always used to play Rocket League.
I tried to get
that
into
just got
Rocket
boring.
League. I sucked.
There's only so many moves you can do in Rocket League.
Mm-hmm.
I started getting into Ark with a bunch of my friends for a hot
where you
minute.
just evolve your society or whatever.
Yeah, you get dinosaurs and shit. The dinosaurs are crazy. It's fun as fuck because you'd be playing one day and you just tame the shit ton of dinosaurs and everything. You have you feel pretty stacked. You feel like you're in a good place, and then you come on the next day and there's a T-Rex that is destroying your shit, and then you have to take it down. I don't know. It's just so fun. I don't know. I enjoy it. It's unexpected life. It's like you're actually living in the time of the dinosaurs. It's just everything just so unexpected.
Okay.
My cousin used to play Ark all the time.
It's
I don't know if
crazy.
he still does, but yeah, that was a big game of his.
I don't know it. I've never heard of it before.
Really?
Yeah.
You play as a caveman in the start, and then you just try and upgrade your tools and pets and all that.
That's cool. Okay.
Tame dinosaurs and shit.
Wow.
Some dude.
And then they had a sale on Red Dead. I kind of wanted to buy that because the graphics on my new Xbox, it would just look so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And Red Dead did have a really good storyline.
Really?
You got to play it sometime.
You
gotta get into it.
I think
playing as Arthur.
When GTA 6 actually does come out, we could buy a whole another set of these cameras. We could go live, not to go crazy, but
do some heists.
We could do side missions. Yeah. We could play together.
We need a
play
fourth.
GTA. Yeah, we really do though. We really do because there's some heists that we still can't achieve.
Yeah. Even in Call of Duty Zombies, the max is 4 people as well.
Really?
But I don't think I'm getting the next Call of Duty.
Really?
I'm not a hype boy this year.
Yeah.
I heard. Was it Call of Duty really had a new like gimmick, which is like you can like lean crazy and shit.
Yeah, the Omni movement.
Yeah.
Where you can just move your stick and your guy will flip flop, dolphin dive any direction.
Yeah, I saw a clip of someone
Do a
like
Vin Diesel headbutt.
That really is the like movement style that you can do.
I saw a clip of a guy
It's funny.
like playing that game, and they like jumped over someone, and he was like literally weaving bullets mid-air and shit, like an anime or some shit.
I
And
seen
then
a
he like
clip.
lands, and then like headshot kills the dude.
I think I seen the same one because it literally looked like he did a kickflip with his body.
On God.
Show me this clip. I don't. What are you guys talking about?
It's insane. Dude.
Yeah.
Games are getting hard, bro. How the
Yeah.
fuck are these kids playing these games? It's for
Moving
kids,
the
man.
sticks so quick. Omni movement trick shot.
It's supposed to
It
be
was
for kids.
definitely right here.
Yeah.
I'm uninstalling if that's me. Like, look at this shit. Kickflip with the body.
Yo, no scope? Hey, yo.
That's so crazy.
If I don't even have to watch the kill cam. You're watching this real time. If this shit happened to me, I'm literally like, nope.
Nope. I'm good.
Because if you're this good at the game, a 720 kickflip with your body, no scope,
Headshot.
yeah.
Crazy. That's so crazy.
I couldn't do it, dude.
Man.
Dude, I'd
I
be looking
mean-
at my screen getting like all dizzy and everything. From all that movement.
Yeah, look how quick it is. It's just too quick.
It's like my eyes are going to get whiplash.
Like, you can lower your
Yeah.
sensitivity, but lowering your sensitivity is just going to make you a weak player to all these other people that are like running around like crackheads.
Mm-hmm.
I think like now for video games, you actually have to do like some fucking technical training nowadays. Like you literally have to go in and do the, what is that called? When you look at the dots on your screen.
Oh, yeah. Like to train your
Eyes to like quick movement.
Mhm.
You
Here,
have
can
to
we
do all
watch this
that.
with mute? I just want to see some gameplay.
Yeah, sure.
And you have to
So-
do muscle memory as well.
I got a question.
Well, actually, before you say that, the people with the chip in their brain, what's the Neuralink?
Yeah.
They can use their eyesight for the mouse,
Right.
and so they can use their eyesight for games like this. So I was
But
here.
even them, they got trained, dude. It's
Yeah,
not like-
but they're saying that like your eyesight's perfect on positioning. Like I'm saying that like it's
there's
almost
no like quiver like if you're using your hand.
No, it's like aimbot.
Yeah.
It's
Are you saying that because there's no motion involved?
I'm saying that your eyes are so quick that you could make any shot you want.
Yeah.
And so it wouldn't take the time for you to have to move your hands. Like there's no adjusting. You already, I don't know.
Neuralink is going to be wild with
Yeah.
video games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
and a lot of
Jesus
games
Christ, dude.
like CS:GO, you have to. I think it's called strafing. Is that correct? I'm.
I don't know. There's this dude's doing the YY thing where you just you keep swapping your sniper to your pistol and like run at the same time, and apparently it gives you like a speed boost. I hate that shit. The fact that there's all these little strategies out there. But the one thing
It's
that
tiring,
I don't
man.
know if the past was better or if today is better with this stuff, but I mean back then you had guys with like noob tubes and grenade launchers and riot shields, and that shit
Mhm.
was annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
So at least it's like not those strategies. It's more like speed and quickness based,
Right.
instead of dumb class setup.
Yeah.
Because I remember how frustrating that shit was if you like got beat to death by like a whole squad of
Riot shields.
riot shields.
Yeah.
Like I fucking hate this game.
Yeah. That'd be tough. That'd be
But,
tough.
Yeah, I just don't know if those strategies are worse than today's strategies. The fact that people are like sliding around and doing
Mhm.
those trick shots with that kind of movement. Like,
Mhm.
look at this.
I can't
Look,
even.
what the fuck was this? I would never be able to pull that off.
Jesus Christ. I would never be able to pull off half these shots.
And I'm a good quickscoper too. Like I used to quickscope all the time on every Black Ops.
Mm-hmm.
This is too quick for me.
It's too quick for me. I'm already got a headache.
Yeah.
You know?
I know,
I'm done.
It's either the sensitivity or the movement, but I'm not getting the Black Ops this year.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. I hope that GTA 6 doesn't turn out like this. Let's be honest.
I'm glad it's third
Yeah.
and first person though.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, go back actually.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you could just go back to his playlist.
Mm-hmm. Can we wrap it up soon?
Yeah, could we?
Oh shit, this is the playlist.
I want to see if I have any bangers.
Tech support.
Scroll.
What about the green almond?
It's not that
mega
banging.
church pastors. That's good to do.
Oh, I got two. All right, let's. All right, yeah.
You're cool with this one?
Yeah, I have
Okay,
two more.
Can you restart it?
Fucking wild.
That's funny.
I didn't have a clip before that one as well. That's pretty funny. It's just a meme.
Oh, they're simple?
Yeah.
I snapped my fingers.
You are
forget
gay.
that you were ever gay.
I was never gay.
Exactly.
Wait, no, stop.
Yes.
No, stop. You can't. I was never gay.
Okay.
No, I was never gay.
Sure.
You can't just state something, then snap your fingers, and then be like, I was never gay.
You say so.
Great.
That's really funny. Oh man, that feels like the ninja one where it's like whoever moves first is gay.
Right.
You know, I feel like all that stuff is
The
coming
speed
back.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, last clip. My last clip is the last one.
Okay.
This one?
The very last one.
The very last one?
I think it should be.
They're like all the way at the bottom.
Oh yeah, wait, the tech guy, yeah. Man, do you want to see that Coca-Cola video?
What? Do not redeem cards.
We get the same videos.
I'm redeeming the cards. Okay?
Have you seen this guy before?
I've never seen this before.
What?
So
he
he's
scams the scammers.
Your phone is
Yeah.
Your phone is breaking up, honey.
She's pretending to be an old lady that the Indian's trying to scam.
I will redeem it. I will redeem it. I will redeem it.
So he told her to buy a gift card.
Yeah.
Okay, after the T, it's the number
Yeah,
8.
damn.
So there's the next card, M6Y3 or E3X 7G9K.
What's happening right
That's
now?
the Indian guy. He's like, he's losing money. Those gift cards are probably like $300 gift cards.
Okay.
And every time that guy redeems it, he's losing that money.
Right here. You just need to.
He's that dude that is yelling has probably been on that phone call for like 3 hours.
Really?
Swear to God.
And he's just scamming them?
Yeah, the scammer that scams them, like milks them dry, and
Yeah.
then he like makes them run through this, and then as you see, they overreact.
Yeah.
And then he's like let's say his name's I don't know, Harold.
Sure.
The hacker's name's the scammer, like the OG scammer, the Indian guy's name's
Yeah.
Harold.
Okay.
He's like, Harold, listen, I'll have all your information here. Just a picture of you. And, like pumps a picture of them in the call center.
Call
he fucking
center.
does everything. Like
Yeah.
shows them their ID, show them the guy that's next to them, their name. Like he knows the whole infrastructure
Yeah.
of this Indian call center
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
been scamming Americans.
Okay.
So he puts them on blast.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh shit, this is serious.
Mhm.
After getting finesse, he's like, they're like, now you know how it feels to like scam people. Now
Mhm.
you get a taste of your, own poison.
Yeah, your own medicine. Yeah.
Man. I feel like I watched some of his videos before.
It's fucking hilarious. His content's
That's pretty wild. I couldn't follow at first.
Getting back at the scammers.
Yeah.
Do you want to watch that Coca-Cola video at all?
What Coca-Cola video are you talking about?
The flavor that
Yeah, sure.
It's the top one. It's number 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cola has no taste.
This is Warren Buffett's.
Dude, what?
Cola has no taste memory. You can drink one of these at 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 3
I don't
o'clock,
even know what the hell
5
that
o'clock.
means.
The one at 5 o'clock will taste just as good to you as the one you drank early in the morning. You can't do that with cream soda, root beer, orange, grape, you name it. All of those things accumulate on you. Most foods and
I feel like he's just
accumulate
bullshitting.
on you. You get sick
I
of it.
want him to be bullshitting.
We get these people who go to work for us and seize candy, and we tell them they eat all the candy they want. And the first day they go crazy. But after a week, they're eating about the same amount they'd eat if they were buying it, because chocolate accumulates on everything accumulates on you. There is no taste memory to cola. And that means that you get people around the world.
Shout out Uncle Chug.
5 a day or Diet Coke, maybe 7 or 8 a day or something of the sort. They'll never do that with other products. So you get this.
I think he's bullshitting. You know why?
Go ahead.
Well, obviously, Coca-Cola is the number one, most popular drink out there.
Right.
In America.
But I think that is why it is the most addicting, because it's the most, available.
Fair.
I don't know if it has to do with how they did set
Their
up
marketing.
earlier production or marketing, but I think that is just the main reason. The fact that it's the most available soda out there, not the fact that it's the most addicting. I don't know. That is a personal taste or opinion, though.
I mean, I don't know if it's
I fuck with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
fair.
I saw some glass bottles of Dr. Pepper at Jungle Gyms.
Damn.
I was about to buy some, but
Really?
I didn't. I was like
They
thinking
almost
of
look like
Nolan.
the Mexican Cokes.
Yeah, but it was
Mhm.
like Dr. Pepper. It was insane.
Yeah, I know with the Mexican Cokes, they put I don't know if it's pineapple, but they add a little juice or
Hint to it?
something. Yeah.
Interesting.
Every time I get it at a Mexican restaurant, I always read the ingredients. They
Yeah.
always throw a dash of something in it.
The Mexican Coke's pretty good. I mean, I'm a big fan of Coke too. It's interesting. This is an interesting conversation because I don't really know if that's true, but I don't enjoy it the second time. I don't enjoy it the second time. It's like
It's crazy that there's phosphoric acid in sodas
I thought there was something.
as a preservative.
the main difference
Sugar-
between Mexican
I guess
Coke.
it was sugar cane.
Ooh, can I read that real quick?
Yeah.
The main difference between Mexican Coke and American Coke is that Mexican Coke uses sugar cane instead of high fructose corn syrup. Okay, that's pretty fair.
Wow, we messed up in 1980.
Yeah, we really did.
Yeah,
Dude,
why
why
well,
are
it's
we
cheaper.
drinking high fructose corn syrup?
Cheaper, bro. We have cornfields in my backyard.
Mm.
I need to start growing cane sugar and making my own Coke.
Yeah, it's
We're not coastal
it's,
enough.
it's crazy that they can make fuel out of corn too.
You can make. They figured out a way to make everything out of corn,
I
dude.
know.
It's insane.
I know.
It's like it
It
reminds
really
me of
feels like
Interstellar. You were about to say the
I was
same
about to say that
shit.
shit. Yeah, the same shit. Interstellar's a really good movie about that. How they just corn, just make corn. Cornbread. I don't know.
And you have the guy in the beginning of Interstellar that's like, man, I'm tired of this corn. I want to eat some fucking hot dogs. They're at the baseball game. That shit's crazy, bro. Like, damn, what if they do just replace our food with stuff that is just easily mass produced into other products?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be crazy.
I'm about to resort to hunting deer or something.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll eat squirrel before I eat corn every day. I don't know.
I don't know what this world would turn to if we just stopped with livestock.
It'd be terrible.
It'd be sad. It'd be really.
all went
I need my
vegan.
fucking chickens, bro. My ducks.
Yeah.
Need my cats and dogs.
Hey, yo.
That's
Keep
funny.
them domesticated.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Did you have one last? Is that it?
That's it for me.
That's
I
it?
have some, but that's the bread and butter of my content.
Nice
Cool.
background at the end.
Cool.
It has been a decent long episode of number
sure.
It
75.
has been.
Our 3/4 episode. We're not
Yeah.
all the way to 4 quarters yet.
We're not 4/4. We're not that kind of rich. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Just 3/4 of the way there.
Yeah. Seriously. It's crazy that we're at episode 75. It's fucking insane, actually.
It's phenomenal.
It's crazy because 100's gonna be very soon, and that's gonna be even more wild. We'll probably get to 100 by Christmas, somewhere around.
Damn. No way. I think it's going to be probably
say
April. I think in April, February.
There. Maybe.
At least 200 hours have been recorded.
Yeah, I
And
would.
At least sitting down here, probably 250. Just
Mhm.
sitting at the table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, we got some record numbers with
For
this
sure.
episode in
Yeah.
terms of where we came from.
Mm-hmm. And I guess just a side note, just keep in mind some sound bites. If you ever come across some sound bites,
Fair.
we can always throw
I
them
need to
in.
get better at throwing in the sound bites for sure.
Yeah.
Do it. Oh my God.
Ev-
Since we're at 75.
Yeah, I think eventually we should get another stream deck.
That's what I was thinking.
For sure.
We should
Have
get
someone get some more sound bites. Someone
Yeah.
on sound bite
One
duty.
for sounds, one for screens,
Mm-hmm. And then one for the
new tab or some shit.
yeah. So there's 3 jobs. There's Googling, there's the camera changes, and then sound bites. So eventually we'll
For
get a bigger
comedic
one.
relief.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So that's all I got.
I do want to finish that point about the soda thing though.
Oh yeah, sure,
I did want to say that I was thinking about it before I even saw that video. I was like, candy's like a commodity business. How the fuck are they profitable? Like it's not like we need candy. But what if it's just like all sugar and all candy is just a little bit of like has a little. It's like coffee. It has like something that is addictive to it, which would be sugar. And like that's an incentive to buy the product.
Okay.
And then made me think about. Then I watched that video. I'm like, damn. I wonder if there's like candy or like food that's like that people can easily get addicted to. That doesn't like accumulate.
Make a great point at the end.
Makes you think about it.
Now it makes me think how much or like what percentage of my taste buds dictate my purchase or like my meal.
Are we being
that
manipulated?
I'm eating next.
Or even your...
Like, is my brain tricking me into thinking that I want this food, or is it my taste buds?
Well, it might not even be your taste buds. It might be your stomach itself, because there's like the ecosystem in your stomach craves things. So like
that's so weird to think about.
Yeah, so if you eat like a carb heavy diet, like those enzymes or like the things in your stomach will crave just grain. You know, it'll crave that. And so that's why it's hard to like get over what do they call it? I don't want to say wheat. What is it? It's just like carbs.
Okay.
It's like really hard to get over carbs if like you have a carb heavy diet. So like you have like a 3-4 day window of like if you cut it out, you'll have like headaches and you'll have like a massive like just like hunger pains for carbs. But then like once you're done with it, then your stomach won't crave it anymore, and you could like, you know, you could do more natural stuff. Like you could, I don't know. But yeah, that's really, I always think about like what do I crave? And like I crave coffee all the time, so I brewed some coffee. Like I love bread, love me some carbs, but like I really do think like your gut I don't know, like your gut health is so important. Especially like I had a smoothie today and I felt so fucking good, you know? Like
smoothies always hit the spot.
Yeah, I feel clear. You know, I feel much clearer like having a smoothie.
My girlfriend's coworkers have been coming up to her and been like, man, I'm so fucking constipated. I'm going to have to try your smoothie so I can get some fucking flow.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me.
I thought you were just about to end it there. Like, oh, I'm so constipated.
That's it. That's funny.
No. But, and then with like coffee and orange juice, you know, I feel like those were projected to be like a morning thing that you do by like marketing, like a couple of OJ in the morning makes you feel great, but apparently it's not even like a breakfast thing. Like it's literally just sugar. It's actually pretty bad for you in the morning. Yeah. And then I don't drink coffee.
I knew it wasn't ever supposed to be encouraged to drink OJ.
For sure. I don't drink coffee, but I've been told by people like, how the fuck do you wake up in the morning and not want to like die or go back to bed?
Yeah, I agree. I need a Monster or like a Starbucks coffee or something.
I feel that
to kick up some part of my day. It doesn't always have to be like the morning.
I feel that.
But even at like 1 or 2 o'clock today, I needed it because I was like, I can't even get through the rest of today, and it was just an hour and a half that I had left.
Yeah, I'm crippled by coffee. I need it.
The struggle's always there. Never goes away from me. Just have to like power through it.
I don't know how you don't crave a Monster.
I think it's just because I haven't had it and like actually used caffeine for an advantage. Like
for
energy. So my body just like
to give you never gotten a boost before.
Yeah, like my body doesn't know it exists yet.
What if what if
go into shock?
What if you know, if we do plan this trip to the Natural Bridge, if we give you some caffeine?
I'll probably get like I think what would happen, because like if I drink a lot of sodas or like a lot of tea,
I get burnt out.
You know what's funny?
I get sleepy as shit.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
It's so funny how caffeine's the only drug you're ever gonna touch. You might not even touch caffeine in your lifetime.
I mean sodas.
Oh,
tea.
Sure, tea. It's hard to get.
That is pretty natural.
Yeah, you keep it
fairly natural.
But we could Kind of like give you a little temptation. Like you go off the rails on the mini vacation, and you have caffeine.
Dude, this guy. He's
would
gonna
have like
come out.
like a little, just like a little Red Bull, just like not even like a small Red Bull, like a little shot Red Bull. You know what I'm talking about? Just like a little thing. You know.
I'm scared my heart would explode. Oh God.
You'll be climbing up to the natural.
Hey yo, you know I'm gonna see you come out with a fucking manual handheld coffee bean fucking grinder.
We'll have to bring flares in case.
Shit. In case you need to be airlifted.
Hey yo,
you have a mini heart.
Too much caffeine.
How much? Just one Red Bull.
Hey yo.
Yeah, it's funny.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I'll have to give you guys information about that trip
for sure.
I have dates figured out and figure out a cabin too. But yeah,
it's been a wonderful episode.
It has been. I've had a blast.
Is it time to wrap it up?
I think so. I think so.
It's that time of the day.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. Shout out. Shout out Trump.
Shout out Trump.
No, shout out Trump.
Kai is repping it.
Yeah.
You know what? That person never did give us the, what was it, like $2 and some Takis to support Kamala. So I guess we do have to,
like,
there's
some other guy that ended up donating $5.
Yeah, and he was, I think he was a Trumpy for sure. So like, tough crowd.
It is a tough crowd.
Appreciate any donations, any subscriptions, any likes. Add us to your library.
Yeah. If please give us a like. Please support us. We need the support. Oh my God, we struggle so hard. We're just trying to make it as like as a small podcast. Maybe we could be humble and be a middle class podcast.
Trying to get that 50,000 in tax credits as a small business.
That would be dope. That would be so dope. I would really enjoy that.
Whichever side wants to endorse us, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to pay my bills. Please sponsor me.
We'll take the money.
We would love a sponsorship.
We'll run with it.
Yeah, seriously. God. All right, are you guys good?
Yeah.
Great.
The Oruga Podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?